Go figure. All right, welcome back.
16 gold.
Yeah. Keep it in track.
Welcome back to the Pebbles.
What?
Welcome back to the Pebbles. Pebbles.
You know
Which was not to the Pebbles? Is protected of the Pebbles. Last time we were here, the crew, the Max crew, is that what you guys call it? Max crew. The Max crew found their way around town, inquiring about a couple of things. Did a little bit of buying and selling, and decided to make their way up to the abandoned mansion atop the hill outside the edge of town. Searching around the outside of the manor, they found some tracks that led over to a window that was broken in. Climbing through the window, they found a rather messy sight. Piles of bones and blood-splattered walls. Before leaving the area with a very high investigation check, a skull, a jeweled skull, was found.
Okay, but I thought it was implied that my character picked it up. Did not realize I did not imply that.
Implications are difficult in this game. You must speak.
I'm noticing! Now, I don't have the skull and I have to pay him to give it to me.
Upon, during the trip, they did find a rather interesting geode formation sticking out of the side of the hill that they climbed to get up. That, Thea.
Congratulations, you could pronounce it right.
I know, isn't it great? Collected. Anyway, finding this jeweled skull, Thea decided to slap it with a fish while Wayne decided to pick it up. She missed with her fish, and Wayne was like, "Oh, hey, look at that," and picked it up. Finding your way
Now I
back,
have to pay him to get it back.
finding your way out of that room, you found that there was a door directly across the hallway from the one that you come out of, and it is magically locked. Ignoring that door, you find your way down the hallway, find
I
a
forgot about that door.
rather nice sitting room that was destroyed and burned. Finding your way further down through, you find a main sitting area and a master bedroom off to the side. Upon exploring the master bedroom, you
Yes,
found,
mahogany door.
yes, with the wonderful mahogany door.
Mahogany.
Exploring through the master bedroom, they found a very cute little,
Big griffin, and then it became large, and it's not.
a tiny griffin, who upon a minor provocation got larger and very defensive of the master bathroom, where seemingly its nest was. That was pretty impressive. Carefully backing away, leaving it to its own devices, grabbing the chest at the bottom of the master bedroom's bed and dragging it outside, you left the Griffin family in peace. Beating your way through a very special seeming lock on the chest, and finding a false bottom in the bottom of the chest, procuring a much smaller chest that was trapped, but managed to not affect you very much. You found
Did I
a...
keep the lock?
Yes. Somebody had the lock.
I have the chest, right?
You took the little chest outside of the big chest.
Yep.
The little chest that said "Gotcha," and underneath the little chest in the false bottom of the box, you found a bar of platinum of some sort.
Is it okay that I short it down as +1 lock of fanciness?
Sure, as long as you remember what it is. It was super heavy until it was unlocked, and then it became very light. So, having procured your chest of gotcha, your platinum bar, and the lock of specialness, you made your way back out and found your way to a destroyed kitchen, a rather large kitchen. Upon searching through the kitchen, you found in the corner between two of the very badly rusted stoves what looks to be a trapdoor that stood out quite a bit as being not as worn as the rest of the long abandoned manor. Seemingly better taken care of, it seems. Upon discovering this, we discovered that the trapdoor was made of what's called steel wood, a very, very slow-growing wood that has tempered metal-like qualities. And at that point, we stopped. So now,
So we're totally gonna go through the
Max
locked
crew.
door, right?
you stand before a trapdoor in a destroyed kitchen. What would you all like to do?
Oi, Mike. So how much do I have to pay you to get the friggin' skull?
I would like to check trapdoor to see if it's, how you say, trapped.
Yeah, it's called a trapdoor. I kind of think it might be just because, it's for its namesake.
It's true. Common is not first language. Would you like to help me, Max, while these two argue?
Guidance.
Think.
So, Mike, how much?
No.
Is Max helping me?
Mike, it's a magical item.
Yeah, I'll look with you.
No.
I would like to inspect
You
it
already did.
again.
No.
4.
Can I at least attend to the thing?
That's
I mean,
11.
Come on.
11?
Yeah.
Doesn't appear to be locked. Doesn't appear to be trapped. It's just a trap door that seems out of place.
Also,
And
Mike.
you intuit that it might be because it's made of a different kind of wood that it doesn't degrade as much as others, perhaps.
Why, Mike?
It stands out though.
I
Oh,
still have
that's-
my mage armor on, at least.
Yeah.
Oh, Mike, would you like to go check out the magically locked door before we go down the trapdoor?
We decided that door was dangerous, did we not? Upstairs? A very dangerous door, we decided no, we walk past.
I mean, Mike. I
I'm not
understand.
dying for a door.
Mike, I understand what you're saying. I understand what you're saying. But what if we blow up the door?
With what?
I'm not dying for
I
a
know.
door. Do you
I
have
said-
bombs?
I don't
I have
know.
a bomb.
But still, like, I want to check out the door.
Open the trap door, baby. Just do it.
You want me to do it, yours? The big strapping boy, you open it.
I swear,
I'll check for traps then.
I swear my character is the dumbest one here.
Not really. Alright, roll investigation.
Guidance myself first.
Certainly.
Oh yeah, my -2. 12. Oh, plus my D4.
15.
Yeah, maths.
15. Doesn't appear to be trapped. Doesn't even appear to be locked. It's just a trapdoor.
So, Mike, is it
What
trapped?
did you roll?
Are we going to go through the door?
11?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 11. You roll better than I did. You have big strapping head. Open door.
You reach down.
Almost stand back.
Yeah.
You reach down and you grab the ringed hook and you just lift and it just doesn't creak or nothing. It just opens up.
Well, there's some really good hinges right
I
there.
just started walking out.
Oh.
Not getting there.
So what do I see? After
You see a set of stone stairs that descend into a dark. There's as you look down, you can see from the light that's shining in, stone stairs that lead down, and then you see a dark section and a turn where it goes back on itself, where it switches back to go back underneath, even further.
Comrade, you did not blow up. This is good.
You hear it at the scene.
Oh,
You
what?
just see
Oh,
him as
see.
he sleeps out of the darkness.
Stairs.
Uh,
Stone stairs that go
This
down.
could be good or bad. Should we take a little sneak and see what we find?
I'm not very good at the sneak part,
I am very good at the sneaky.
but I can see
Can I cast dancing lights?
Sir?
If they're doing the sneak, dancing light's probably not a good idea.
Well, she asked me, not you.
That is true.
Mike, it's essentially a magical torch.
Yeah, but if we're trying to sneak around, that's a bad idea.
You know, I for one, might, would like to actually be able to see where I'm going and not be just randomly killed in the darkness and be like, oh, I wonder what that was. If I'm going to die, I want to see
Can you
what
not
that's
see in the dark?
No.
Yeah, no problem.
I can see in dark.
My character
Same.
can't see in the dark.
Dragons can't see in the dark?
Don't think so.
Oh, man, you're your character.
I don't know how to check this.
Go to,
Because it senses.
go to,
Where it says your passive perception, passive intelligence, passive wisdom, it should tell you.
what was feet?
Yep, right below that it says max has dark vision 60 feet.
Where?
As do they.
Where it says passive wisdom, or passive intelligence, passive.
Passive intelligence of
I can't
8.
see nothing. No.
Wow, that's kind of crazy.
That is actually surprising.
Then you
Sounds like
hold
everybody
on.
else's characters.
You hold on to Max.
You hold on to Max's shoulder. I will go first. I will stay quiet and sneak. And you'll come a little after,
Guys.
like 10-15 feet. And we go and see what we can find. Very quietly.
So we're going together.
Yes.
You gotta go about 15 feet. Wait for her to be about 15 feet from you. Then go.
Okay, now we go sneak.
Guidance.
Thank you.
You all have to roll step checks, right?
Wow, that was a journey.
Natural 20. So
That was a journey for a natural 20. Holy crap.
25.
27.
That's good.
Disadvantage?
No. Leather armor. Warlock, baby.
Fair enough.
Can I have guidance, please?
Am I going last?
So as you are like, we're gonna do this really sneaky, like you turn around and she's just gone.
Where did you go?
You didn't hear her leave, you didn't see anything. It was one of those, alright, here's what we're gonna do, and she's just gone. Silently disappearing down the stairs as you discuss amongst yourselves what you're going to do.
So am I going last?
Yes.
Yeah, weird.
So I can give everybody guidance?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, she's
I can
gone.
only give one of those two guidance. Because there's one guy.
Is your intention to stay separate? You said she was going to go first.
I'm
and
going
you guys are
first, and
going to
those
follow
three of them
after
are
a
following
while.
after.
You
Yeah.
said, yeah, but after a little bit. So, are you like staying
They're
real
going to
close or are
stay
you
like
scout?
15, 20 feet behind me.
Okay, so it's 10 feet down the stairs. You turn and disappear before they even start.
So 10 feet.
Okay, so stealth checks for everyone else.
I guess you because you have heavy armor.
She does.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
have disadvantage.
For once,
Can
I
I
don't
cast it
have.
on both of you?
No, one at a time.
I think that's a 2.
That's a 3.
Oh,
Oh.
much better.
Hey, everyone cast.
7.
You know how many plus?
To stealth?
10.
That's better.
10 is average. Max got a 13. I don't think he had. No, he's checking.
Okay, so guidance myself.
Last time.
4 and a 5. 4 plus 4 is 8 plus 10.
10. Everyone got above the average of 10. Or 10 or above. Alright, so, you all managed to stay somewhat quiet. There's a little bit of clacking and plates touching each other, your, chain, rattling. As you take one step down the stairs. You, however, have gone down to the darkness, rounded the corner, and now you see another set of stairs leading down to a door with a small little globule of magic light right next to the door, keeping the actual door lit. The door is slightly ajar.
Okay. And how far from the turn to the door is it?
10 feet.
10 feet down the stairs?
Mm-hmm. You went down 10 feet, landing, turn, down 10 feet, door. Well,
Okay.
landing door.
I want to stay up against the wall on the opposite side from where the door's open.
Okay, the door opens outward.
Oh, opens outward towards the stairs?
No, away from you.
Away from me. Okay, I want to stay on the side opposite where the hinges are.
Got it.
Up against the wall.
Got it.
Sliding down the wall like a part of it.
Mm-hmm.
You better
And-
look up the wall.
See what I can see as I get down in the room.
Looking through the crack that is open, you see to the right, as you're looking through the door crack to the right, you see that is a decently lit room. And you can't see the size of the room because it's very small, but you do see a set of stairs going down to the right.
I swear my character's the only one with the dark vision in this, so
When I get down to the door, does the area around the door, can I tell if it's trapped?
Roll investigation.
No, got it. You did it for me before. You did it sucky for me this time. That was a 4. Thank you. That's a 6 in investigation.
Looks clear. Doors ajar.
I'm gonna be cautious, and I'm going to just barely touch a finger to the door.
Okay, you touch the door.
Is it? Oh, no.
It's cool to touch.
Oh,
Wait,
that's
otherwise
how you're
zapped
about
or
to
anything.
say
Nothing seems to happen.
Okay. I'm going to get a little closer in where I can, using the crack, kind of look a little further over without moving the door.
You see a wall. As you scan through as much as you can see of the crack, you can see that there's stairs leading down to a landing and wall.
Yes, the wall.
Alright.
There's a wall.
Can I see anything in between the hinges where the door is open? Can I see anything in that little crack?
Ironically enough, you see almost the exact same thing through that side. You see a small landing, stairs, and wall.
So this is just a landing and it goes down.
You seem to have stairs to just out the door. It looks like there are stairs down each
Both
side.
sides. Alright, I
How big
will
is this door?
crouch down to the doors and wait for these guys to catch up with me.
Okay. As you finish looking through this, you're like, all right, I'm gonna wait for it. You get tapped on the shoulder. What are you waiting for?
I was making sure that you know where I was. I was just investigating.
I don't know why I did that.
It was Don Fluffles. It was Don Fluffles. Don suddenly was in our game.
This one says, I am here. And you're like, whoa, who are you? Sorry.
Okay. I assumed it was Max.
You hear Max behind you. What are we waiting for?
I was waiting for you.
We're all right here.
Alright.
Are we going somewhere?
Yeah.
Mike, do you see anything past the door? Because I cannot see past this.
You can see there is
Giving
a...
me tiny little bit of light because I'm the only one here with that dark vision.
You should just make a paragraph so you can see.
Oh my god, I'm going to rest her. Okay.
Don't do that.
Not yet, but soon.
I'm going to push open the door slowly with a blast ready just in case.
So you put your left hand on the door and you push gently, bracing yourself for the inevitable creaking of hinges, and you have a blast ready to blast as it just glides open quietly.
That is a very well-oiled door.
That is
As
very
the door
nice.
gets to where it is straight away, it sinks into the wall beside you, leaving now just an open archway. That way, when you come out, you can go either way. The door does not block either direction.
That is some really weird crap right there.
It's one of the greater qualities of this place. Are you kidding me? That's what makes it worth 150,000 gold. The doors get out of the way for you. I'm telling you, it's a steal.
Okay, announce a person. You'll come back again, I will. Just blast you. Okay.
I'm working on commission here.
Okay, if I go...
I gotta sell this place. You know how long it's been on the market? Look at the roof.
Yeah, that means it's not worth 150,000. I'll give you like 50 gold.
Deal! There's the title.
Alright, I got 50 gold.
Okay, so as the door opens, you do
I got 50
see...
gold.
So much.
I have 50
I
gold.
got 30.
She didn't spend
I
anything.
didn't spend any.
I didn't spend any
No, you shouldn't write down what you got.
You lost it out of your poll.
You got a hole in your wallet.
Um.
Okay, so as the door opens and then slides back in, you see that the stairs go down to each side. There's a landing that goes forward a little bit, and then stairs that go down again into a fairly wide open basement-like area.
Ah, okay.
So you're standing at the top at the door that leads to a landing that leads to stairs, landing, and then stairs down into the room.
Okay. But
Okay.
we can see out into the room?
Yes.
Or- okay.
So as you see out into the room, you see that there is a cistern down about 25 feet
Cold water.
ahead of you. It's a large stone water retaining. It's like a little pool.
It's tank.
So you see a cistern. To the left and to the right of the cistern are barrels and crates. There is a door to the right of the cistern, and there is a door seemingly that is the stairs that go to the right go over the landing and then go down into the room. There seems to be a door situated at the bottom level, but leading under the landing to your right.
Okay, so we got a lot of doors, a lot of barrels, a lot of boxes.
Can I see?
How long does it last?
Yes, it's lit.
Oh, look!
I only have one more spell.
Alright,
you
well,
do
let's
see
hold on to it.
little sconces that look like torches, but there isn't a flame. Instead, there's just a little magical ball of light that seems to be lighting this area.
Oh, you might. I can see! It's fabulous!
They might not be so fabulous. These are magic. We might have more than we can handle down here.
I mean,
And
it's really
the monsters like bugbears and goblins are not gonna have that kind of magic, I don't think.
I mean, are we in the Banshee Mansion?
No, we're in the
The
basement.
Mansion's later is 2 days away.
Yeah.
Oh,
This
We're
is
just
the
in the
this is the
basement.
mansion right now.
I'll tell you, some of these places, the magic stuff, once you put it there, it's there for like ever. So it may not have anything to do with what's currently here. It may have been built this way when the mansion was first put together.
Yeah, but what about the hinges being so well oiled?
Now that one I can't say. I don't know if there's any such thing as, everlasting oil to make this quiet. I've seen a lot of noisy hinges in my days, and that's quite a little weird.
That trap door looked very new.
Yeah, it's made of weird stuff too.
Yes. It is very discerning. Discerning.
Concerning.
Concerning. Thank you. It's very hard word. Oh, quit.
let me guess.
Irrelevant.
Yes. We should be very quiet. And we should be very sneaky. And slit anybody's throat we find.
So
Because we do not know who is what is down here.
can we check the, can we check the crates stuff? I want to see if there's anything cool in there.
I would say we wait to check the crates until we make sure there's nothing living down here that's going to kill us. You know, like stab us in the back while you're looking at a crate. I'd prefer not to go out that way. I'd rather go out on my feet blasting something. Once we clear the place, if you want to take all the crates apart, you knock yourself out, kid. Okay, let's go. We go sneaky. So we're gonna, or I'm going to sneak down.
Alright, give
What's
me a
that?
new.
Thank you. Okay, that's not bad. It is 14, 19.
You have +5?
Yes, I do.
Oh, nice.
Or do you have it back?
I have text.
Okay, what was that?
19.
19. You say, you tell them to stay there for just a second, and you just. And you're like, shoes. Creepy, and just. As you start downstairs, you make it downstairs, around the side, and down to the main landing. You are now standing in the open room.
Alright. Do I see anybody looking around?
Make a perception check.
15.
Okay. Looking closer, you do see that the door to the right side of the cistern is also slightly ajar. However, the door underneath the stairs seems to be firmly closed.
There's a door underneath the stairs.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's a lot of doors.
A lot of doors.
There's 2 doors.
Okay, I was thinking there
The
was
door you came in and 2 doors.
So 3.
One on the stairs and one next to the cistern.
Alright, I'm gonna hold up my hand to tell them to stay, and then I'm gonna sneak over to where the door is cracked open,
Okay.
and I'm going to do the whole peek.
Give me a perception check.
If you walk back over here, I could give you guidance.
Yeah, but then I gotta sneak back up the stairs, then sneak back down the stairs. That's a 23.
Nice. Looking through the crack in the door, it's not cracked enough for you to really see much. The door opens inward, and you can see a wall. It's not up front, I don't see anything but wall, either through the crack on either side, that hinges or not. You do hear a strange whir, whir, whir,
Oh, God, it's a frog.
You hear what sounds like a frog.
No, it's gonna be like the stupid giant frog that ate, that tried
Alright.
to eat my character in one of the one shots we did.
I'm going to.
You know the one where we had Emerald Jensen and all his characters was a bard and all got eaten by a frog?
No, I don't remember that.
Not the one where I turned on y'all for that.
Anyway, that's what you did.
Okay, I'm gonna sneak back to these guys and go. The front door is closed. The other one is partially open, but I can't see anything. But I hear a frog, I think. Let's go, ribbit, ribbit.
Frog.
I don't know. It's very odd. Should we go see what is behind the door?
Yes.
The other one is closed.
Can I steal?
7:30. Yeah. It's not close enough for your bedtime yet.
I like me some frog legs.
So yes.
Sure.
All right, let's go.
Thank you.
So I guess we're all sneaking down to go see if it's a froggy frog.
Alright, group stealth check.
Guidance, please.
I might need it. Because I rolled 2.
Natural 20.
Good Lord have mercy. She's gone again.
25.
What the hell?
His line, your ranks.
Myself or the child.
Ooh,
Hi.
it's a 23 for Max.
Rock, paper, scissors, me, child. Come on.
Woo! All the partial shears!
Oh, I get it. A 9 plus 4 is 13 plus 1. 14. Get it over here.
Wild card.
See,
6.
Alright.
Plus.
I rolled a 3.
Oh.
Oh.
I thought surely there was something.
Yeah! Oh! Why are you so popular tonight?
It's the bloody girls. That I work on.
I was about to say that more.
I'm gonna have mute.
Just mute your phone. Turn on vibrate. Okay, so,
Sounds.
as a group check, it was good. 23 from Max and 25 from her, and that covers for her. So, you group start down the stairs. She's making a bit of a noise, and Max from behind and her from the front hold her armor quiet so that you can ease down the stairs. You make it down to the main landing, and now you are all standing in front of the cistern.
Door.
There is just enough room for you to go a little bit more. You can't quite go double side to go to the door. It's about yay wide, so you can walk down at single file. Not much room for 2 people side by side. So if you're gonna all go to the door, I need to know who's going to the door first.
I rolled the door.
I will let you go to the door. I've heard froggy. Let's see if you have trouble.
Should I take magic now?
Yeah, but that's your only spell.
Yeah, no.
I mean,
And I hold it just in case you get in really bad trouble.
What? If we get into a fight, a big fight, I'll probably use my shield of fate. So, about my AC. So, yeah, I'll be in first. I'll be in first.
See if you hear frog.
Do I hear a frog?
Make a perception check.
You can do it.
With advantage, because you know what you're listening for.
You're like to hear meow.
Here, cat. Did you say meow? Hold on. That's a 5 and a 6.
She said meow.
Mending is a
Mirror.
cantrip.
9.
It's not a spell.
What?
Yeah.
Mending is a cantrip, not a spell.
Yeah.
I thought it was a spell.
Oh, it is. It's a cantrip spell.
It's a cantrip. Oh, yeah.
9.
For a 9, you're like,
Do you stop moving?
Can I perception check the door?
not from right there where you are.
Mike, let me through. I'm gonna perception check the door.
I'll push you open the door.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay. As you push open the door, immediately 2 very sticky tongues come at you.
Oh, they are giant frogs.
I just walk backwards and just like.
As these tongues that are thick like ropes come buffeting at you, that is no. That is an 8 to hit. There we go. That is a 20 to hit.
Yeah.
So, as Wayne pushes the door open, he's like,
I don't hear any frogs.
and as the door opens, you see this tongue go, and he goes, swoop, and gets sucked into the room. As you are going to take,
There's no save for that?
no.
Just.
If you are hit, you are considered grappled. So, you are hit and grappled. You take
That is
5
not what I
points of piercing damage from the spines that are on the
did.
tongue
There we
as it pulls you forward, and you are grappled as it just. You find yourself in the mouth of a frog that is almost as big as you are. As the other tongue flips past, and when it misses you, hits the door and slams the door closed as you are pulled
That's not
forward.
how that works.
It is because
The
I
door
said.
opens that
I
way.
say
It's not.
One tongue grabbed you, the other one hit the door and slammed it.
Mike's.
You know what? Fine. I'll see if that's happened. Yeah, that's happened.
Oh, that is-
I rolled a 19,
Nice.
so yes, it's gonna be a thing.
Mike's. He just.
So,
he just
as
got grabbed by
and
frogs.
besides, it's hilarious. Visualize that. You're standing there and you're
I
like, oh look,
It's
how
for
many
you.
frogs? Clang.
I'm just gonna make it.
You
flip
just hear a little
that is just that.
As the door slams shut. And I need everyone to roll initiative.
Oh my God. 7.
12. I don't know why. I cannot roll above a 10
Can
today.
everyone do me a favor and close your eyes? Because I need to set this map up and it's gonna.
Block.
There is stuff that is on it that I have to cover up.
I see nothing.
Nothing.
Yes.
I see the Reese's Pieces because they're close to my hand. And I can feel them.
Alright, I'm trying to move things around before I start trying to set the rest of it up. Hold for a moment, I'll let you know when it's okay.
That's fine. I remember the ways of faces. I'm good.
Okay, you can open your eyes now.
Oh, good lord, I haven't seen this map in a while.
I cannot see right now.
Yeah, behind you, don't it?
So who is behind Sir Wayne?
I think it was me. Or mine.
Probably me.
Look at the frogs. They're so cute and they want to eat people. but they're cute.
Yeah, out of a second. The was telling him to,
I was
listen.
If you want to take that, I should take the back. That's fine with him.
Just
Alright, initiative for Max.
Ooh, good one. Alright. Need that there. Need this here. Got that there. I don't have a pencil.
Got a whole thing of them.
Alright, so.
have an entire can of pencils.
Initiative.
12.
22.
You were all good tonight.
Mm-hmm.
7.
Max got a 19 plus 4, so 23. Okay, Wayne was a 7.
Yeah.
Yours was 22.
Yep.
Yours was
12.
23. And the flaggies. Ooh, cool.
Froggy, froggy, froggy.
Flag. Alright, so we got.
Oh, yeah, it's sanctuary.
The only bad thing about Sanctuary is it ends as soon as you
Okay.
attack.
That is just the ultimate.
No.
When you run away, you lose the fight nothing.
That's
So
the only way Jamie can beat me.
Alright, so at the top of the order we have Max. Max goes, did you guys see that? That was so weird. Also not ready. He's gonna go running forward, slam the door open, and he is going to find his character sheet. He is going to go ahead and as he slams the door open, he goes, "Oh yeah, you can do it!" And he's going to cast heroism on you.
Oh, yes. I love that spell.
It's a good choice, and he is now concentrating. If you want to move him up to the door, please. And he's going to stay at the door. He casts heroism on you, and he is going to step to the side, climbing up on the barrels to give a clear path for anybody else to hop in there. Let's see.
give him the ring of punch.
No, he is not. He steps up to the barrel and he's like, "How did you get off this side?" And he just flat falls off the side of the barrel, trying to climb up on it. He goes, "Just step over. He's fine." He's fallen prone there, unfortunately. Natural one just try to climb with his eyes. That didn't work out. So yes, and that is going to be it for him. No, he is going to use his bonus action, I believe. His bonus action. Yes. He is going to use his bardic inspiration on Thea. He goes, "Hi, Thea. I fell on my butt, but you can do it. Get in there and show who's boss." You now have a d6 that you can use on any roll of your choice for the next 10 minutes. Ability check, attack roll, or saving throw. You can choose which one you want to use it on, when you want to use it. Alright, that brings us to Zima!
I am going to say, excuse me, step over Max and Eldritch Blast the frog in front of Wayne.
Alright, roll an attack.
Ha! Dash an 8. You're a bad dash.
As you charge up your blast, and you're like, "Ha!" And it just goes, hits the wall above. You're like,
We need to get you with X jail.
Yeah.
You need to print your cousin back, Joe.
Yeah.
Okay, but
There you go, right there.
they literally have a little wooden box. It looks really that just said dice jail on it.
Hmm?
Yeah.
Alright, bonus action or movement.
I moved up, so that's my movement, and actually I will. No, because that's got water in it. Well, yeah, I'll move up one more. I'll try to move over and
What's got
stand.
water in it?
The whatever, is it a bucket with water in it?
What are you talking about?
Right there.
It's a bed.
Well, that's
The bed with a blue pillow.
I'll hop up on the bed and get off
And this is why you color the Minecraft bed stuff.
Dash check, please.
Hey, I can tell from here, okay?
See if jumping on the bed works out for you.
A 19
Yeah, you're
plus.
You misses. You step up onto the bed, bringing us to the large frog, the one that missed. The large frog just turns and goes and flings its tongue out at you.
The chunky monkey one.
That's a natural 20. So the tongue comes out and slaps against you, and you are just yanked over to it. You will be taking.
And you're dead.
You take 11 points of damage, and you are grappled.
Do you want me to move her character over?
Yeah, she is yanked over there. You are grappled with its mouth partially on you, and you see it start to open its mouth like it's going to do something very bad.
I'm just the only one who's able to fight anymore.
Yeah.
Thea, you're up. As you saw, so basically what happened was Wayne opened the door and said, "I don't see any." And then Max goes, "Oh, you can do it!" And he steps inside and goes, "What?" And then Zebra walks in and goes, "Blast! Oh, what?" And he's yanked up to the side.
You guys going to party, just fall on your face. Can you, is there any light in this room?
Yeah, it's lit.
Okay.
But same little sconces.
Is it enough for her to see anything?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's decently lit room.
I move forward over here.
Okay. You see, your two party members have these spiked tongues stuck to them, and these giant frogs are like trying to gnaw on them.
I shoot the frog that has wings.
You shoot the frog that has Wayne. Okay, make an attack roll.
Gotta check. Crossbow.
That's just so funny. What? I can say what?
Yep.
Here I come to what?
I'm pretty bad.
21?
Oh yeah, that hits. Roll damage.
Where the heck are all my D8s? 7.
7 points of damage. Nice. You step over Max. You go diving between the two of them who are being grappled at frogs. You step up and you're like, that one! Whack! And it just and it sticks inside the frog, and the frog goes,
Oh my
That sounds like a horse game in Minecraft!
Hey, have you guys heard the screaming frogs? They're hilarious.
Yeah.
What?
There's frogs that actually scream.
Okay, I'm gonna have to look that up tomorrow. Crap.
Cat's like, nope.
I think I did a pretty good impersonation, thank you.
Yep.
Bringing us to bonus action or any other movements, because you've got like another, maybe 5 feet of movement. No, actually, that's probably your full movement. You got any bonus actions you want to play with?
Can I use mending as a bonus action because it's cantrip?
And cantrips are almost all actions. What were you going to mend?
Her? It's a healing spell.
No, it's not. It's not.
No.
It's not?
No, it repairs objects.
I thought
Yeah.
it was a healing spell.
No, there's no healing cantrips. Not officially.
Because that'd be OP.
Alright, that brings us to the small frog. And an arrow just landed in and went.
Thank you for not doing it loud again.
The frog that has Wayne partially in its mouth is going to attempt to bite Wayne with you grappled. That is a 15 plus 4 is a 19 to hit. Okay. You see the top half of Wayne disappear into this frog's mouth as you are swallowed. You're not fully swallowed, but you are halfway into this creature now, as it is not seemingly capable of swallowing you entirely, but it's got you up to the waist inside its mouth, and it's like.
What is
It's over 6 feet tall. It's a.
Well, what
It's
is
a
with
giant
what is with you and frogs swallowing people?
It's what they do.
Frogs don't swallow people.
They're big enough they would.
Mm-hmm.
Do not get that. Do not get entertain
On
that
the plus
idea.
side, you don't take damage. However, you are blinded, you are restrained, you have disadvantage on any attacks, and on the frog's turn, you will take acid damage. Alright, and that is that. Now it's Wayne's turn.
See, me personally, if
So,
I
oh
were
my
that,
God,
I would stab it with a fish from inside the frog, because that would definitely work. One of these days, we're gonna be fighting like a dragon or something. I'm just gonna kill the dragon by slapping it with a fish.
So you are, for all intents and purposes, swallowed. You are blinded and restrained.
Get out of it.
You can try. How would you like to attempt to get out of your half-swallowed state?
Push out.
All right.
Athletics.
Make a athletics or acrobatics check.
Will this be my action?
Yes, it is.
Okay. So I can't guidance myself. Would catching a frog on fire cause it to spit me out?
You can try. Although since you're inside it, I imagine you would be on fire too.
I ain't worried about that. I just want to get out of it.
You gain 4 temporary hit points at the beginning of your turn. Because of heroism.
I'll just try and.
You can try to attack it from the inside. You can try to force your way out. You can try to.
Disadvantage at most of these things, don't I?
Yes.
With the athletics check too?
You are blinded and restrained. Your speed is 0. Attacks have disadvantage. Attacks on you have advantage. And you have disadvantage on dex saves. And that's all it says. So if you want to try to muscle your way out from this frog, you may certainly try.
I guess I'll try and attack it.
Alright, make an attack roll with disadvantage.
12.
12 just hits.
Divine.
So
Smite.
you're halfway inside this thing. You have your sword, and you're just kind of like, and you just barely pierce the edge of its stomach. Roll damage.
Divine Smite.
Okay.
What do I add to that?
You can
Is
smite
it a D8?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, it's yours, D8.
What spell are you casting?
Divine
Just-
Smite.
You only have first level, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So at first level, so you're going to add a d8 to your
Just
attack.
a single D8 then, yeah.
So your normal plus d8 of radiant damage.
And then I'll take your first level spells off and then no more spells.
Ooh. 10. 12 damage.
12 damage, nice. And that is again the one that was there. The frog goes, and you feel its jaws relax against you as the frog lights up from the inside. There's this flash of brilliant light. Its eyes go bright, and then it just
So, since it's dead,
So
can I, with my movement, like, back out of it?
You let go of the sword with one hand, you reach back and just go, and step out. You are no longer restrained, the frog is no longer.
That's it.
Alright, back to the top of the order. Max is up.
Oh man, that didn't look very fun.
Or a lot of fun. I don't know. Let's see. He's going to use half his movement to stand up. He's going to step inside and then up onto the bed. And he's going to turn over and go. I can't think of that joke.
There's the dex check to make it on the bed, Mike.
Yes, you're right.
I was about to say you need to roll dust.
Yeah, he's fine.
Oh.
15.
Disappointment.
Can't make the joke. No.
I swear, if I was like 2 years older, you would all be cursing constantly, and I'd just be sitting here like,
Language! Only in Australian accent.
language!
He's going to turn to the frog and he's going to go. Yes.
Whatever joke you're gonna make is gonna go over my head anyway. Probably.
Give your daddy a minute, he's cracked himself up.
I can't think of anything else to say now. He just goes, bad frog, very bad frog. No, shut up. Oh.
Let it go.
Frog gets to make a wisdom save. Actually, that might be very good. No, actually, no, that is good. 18 straight on that, and it needed a 14 to the yes. Well, that's nice.
Does the froggy have a minus in his wisdom?
That has a -5.
Okay, so it's like, very bad, guys. Very bad. I can't do it, guys. Okay. Zeman, good luck. Zeman, your turn.
I am going to use my face step.
Okay.
And before I teleport, one creature that I can see within 5 feet of me must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or be frightened of me until the end of my next turn.
The frog is
Alright, wisdom
downstairs.
save for Froggy Boy.
Friday.
That is a 10.
14 is the wisdom save.
As the frog has its tongue stuck to you, and it's like, and you all of a sudden you see this. Why is it frightened of you? What does?
It's part of my.
I know.
Because I turn around and I go into the rush and the cold and. And then I teleport out into the hallway.
Do you have to go see where you're teleporting to?
Yes. Up to 30 feet in unoccupied. Yeah, I can see 30 feet in unoccupied space, so I can see 10 feet down the
That's a
hallway.
wall.
Yeah, but I can still see through the door because the door is open 10 feet down the hall.
Yeah, that's fine. So it just goes,
And that's a bonus action.
and you vanish. Teleporting down the hallway.
Yep, and frightening him is a bonus action. That is part of the face step. 10 feet down the hall. Out of his script. 10.
Good.
And then I'm going to try to Eldritch Blast him.
You'll have to step back into the room.
Okay, fine. I will walk back in my room 5 feet because I still have movement.
Yep, fair enough.
And
You get around the corner like, ha!
17.
Hits.
Nope. Word. Oh, what did I get me? Roll my 10s. It is 9 points of damage.
You lean around like, and the kid, and here it comes. And then the frog goes,
That just sounds like the doors from Luigi's Mansion.
it brings to the frog's turn. The frog looks at you and goes, and it's going
Oh,
to.
yes, it's my favorite over that. This is fine. I'm sorry.
It's also frightened of me.
It go, yeah, and tries to back away from you, but it can't very much. So it's just going to turn and go and try to slap Fia. That is a 17 to hit. You take 4 points of piercing damage and are grappled over to the frog, and it's like while one eye is like watching Zima. It's like bringing us to Thea. You can certainly try.
But I have disadvantage.
No, you're just grappled, not restrained. So you can't move without breaking the grapple, but you can certainly swing something.
The only one I'm used by the fish, like as much as I like already.
That's okay. I have my Russian
Hey, there's nothing wrong with fish. I like it.
Yes, I shall use the tribe of slapping.
Alright, swing! 15, that hits. Roll damage. 3 points of damage. Alright, you are grappled by, you reach with the fish and you go, and it's keeping one eye on Zima as it gets hit with the fish. It goes, and just looks at you like,
It's gonna eat that fish now.
Wait, no.
Not my
bring us to Wayne.
I'm gonna try and javelin it.
Alright, toss a javelin.
18.
18 hits. Roll damage. 3 points of damage. Alright, that brings us back around to Max. Oh, don't forget your +4 to your temporaries if you... Okay. Max, look at the frog, you go, drop it! Drop it! Bad frog! Vicious mockery again. And the frog will roll for save. Dang, the frog cannot roll low.
You did it for me?
It does not.
It's a wise.
For Max.
The frog is wise.
So that does nothing. Max is like, ha, I don't know if you can understand me. This isn't working very well. But that's okay, we're gonna be fine.
Try Russian. Works very well.
Oh, no, you can do it. It seems to not like you. You're up.
Okay. That is a 19.
That's gonna hit.
7 points of damage.
As the frog gets blasted, it goes. And it falls. As the frog is no more. And you are no longer grappled.
I hate frogs.
Well, apparently they don't like mockery very much. Oh, what can you do?
Not much, comrade. Not much.
Well, Mike, that was unpleasant.
Max looks over at Wayne and goes, so, you gonna eat that?
Of course. I'm gonna cook that up for dinner, bruh.
I didn't know how you might feel. I tried to eat you. You might want to eat it back or just be like, no.
I love me some good old frog legs.
I'm gonna just gonna
You know how frog legs?
Oh my god, no.
The idea of eating a frog is preposterous.
Search the room.
Alright. Roll an investigation check. Anybody else
I
help
did
you?
help you.
Can I open the credits that are
Wait, you got minus 2.
Yeah, so you should be the one searching.
I will search.
You also have guidance.
Opening the crates is part of the investigation.
Can I roll an investigation check?
Sure.
17, 19.
Okay. So you look around the room, you find that there are 2 beds. Seeing as there are these frogs in here, you would expect beds to be in rough shape, but they actually are well made, put together, seem to be fresh, covered, fresh bedclothes, plump pillows. Not that big a deal. What'd you roll?
16.
Okay, so as you're looking around here, you see that there's a bunch of crates and stuff, and you're looking at it and you're like, well, that's kind of weird. You do notice that under the bed there's a small coin purse. You go over and just go,
Yoink.
crack, and you pop open one of the crates.
There's just TMI inside.
Yeah.
Tiamat says, welcome to my lair. You do find that in the barrels you find rations of salted pork, beef, flour and sugar, various other dried meats, jerky and such. Seems to be fresh rations.
Food. Mike, I found food. Do you want some?
And all of these barrels, or just one of the barrels?
She's opened. What'd you roll?
16.
16. She goes over and just pop, food, pop, food, pop, food, pop, food. You find one of them is a crate of apples.
Apples.
Somebody's down here, look.
Yeah, somebody.
Yeah, and that none of them, I mean, you see a couple of spots, you can see a couple of brownish spots on the apples, but they're, bruised apples, not sat there. And
But if they're polymorph, they pop back to
you
people.
don't know what polymorph is.
I'm saying this out of my Zima accent.
Fair enough. But yes, you find a fairly decent amount of rations here. Looking at these crates, this is enough to sustain quite a few people for quite some time.
So now we gotta explore the other room to see if there's actual people.
Mm-hmm. How much is in my coin purse?
Looking in this coin purse,
Here.
you find. Write this down because I'm not going to remember it in 3 seconds after I say it.
Oh, that's fine.
You find 47 copper. You find 18 silver and 6 gold.
Alrighty.
And some very large dead bugs.
I'm sorry,
They're
large
actually
dead bugs.
they're people.
How many?
4.
4?
They are look like kind of like dragonflies, but their bodies are like that big.
How big is this pouch?
It's a large coin purse.
It was like that big.
Okay, I'm gonna put those in my inventory.
Okay, you found a pouch of coins
It's a
and a pouch.
satchel.
You find a pouch of coins and a pouch of insects.
There you
Is that better?
go. Yeah.
4 large dead bugs. Okay.
Why are you keeping the bugs?
I don't know, but
Your insight tells you that you have giant frogs and giant bugs.
Are there gonna be giant rats now?
No, the food for the frogs. Come on.
I know.
Yeah,
I
but
was
the
making
frogs
a
have
joke.
no hands.
Why do you keep doing that?
Sorry.
Did it
You're
say-
uncovering the map.
They don't make the bed either.
You never know.
There's one corner, and that corner is the dirty corner. No, everything seems to be in order. Other than 2 dead frogs now.
Why is there so much food? Fresh food. What about out in the hallway?
What about
Have we opened those?
No, you haven't. You dealt with this room only.
I can't go open the barrels in the hallway.
I might.
Make an investigation check.
Guidance.
Eight.
18. Going over, you pop them open, and one contains some filleted salted fish. You find one that contains tomatoes, another one that has lettuce.
Tomato. It's a full BLT.
Yeah.
Wow.
You do find that the lettuce, specifically the lettuce, is not wilted. It seemingly in this cool basement is well kept, almost refrigerator-like. It's not cold down here, but it's cool. But it doesn't show any kind of age to it. Like it's fairly fresh lettuce.
Can I throw a tomato at someone?
No.
Sure.
If you throw it at me, I'm gonna throw a javelin right back at you.
And I'm gonna put Eldritch Blast up your shelf. Or whatever Dragonborns have. 2 gold for you, 2 gold for you, and 2 gold for Max.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, so I'm not gonna throw tomatoes.
Before we start checking the crates out here and making a lot of noise, that was in a small room. Let's check the other door and see where it goes and see
Too late.
who the people are who are down here eating this stuff.
Do you think they're magic barrels?
No, I do not think they are magic barrels.
What if they're the dead bugs, Mike?
Why would
You're talking stupid now.
bugs need the barrels of food? walk to the door under the stairs and check it to see if it's locked or trapped.
Okay. Going to the door, make an investigation check.
Yep. That's a 17.
17. It's
Door.
locked.
Easy trapped.
Doesn't appear to be.
Can I pick the lock?
You-
I do not have lock picking tools.
I
You
do.
want me to go with you?
Yeah, no. I mean, if you want to, because I just walked away from her.
Well, considering a giant frog
Max
smashed
knows
me up.
You know, I think we should follow him, because, you know, doors and frogs and bad stuff, shall we?
Yeah.
He's
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
He's not
You go
concentrating anymore either. So.
Yes, yes.
No, he is still?
Hers less than 10 minutes.
Oh,
Okay.
Well, actually,
Popping.
well, all the investigation you've been doing would probably actually be.
Yeah, because popping crates and stuff.
Oh, no, up to 8 minutes, so no, it's 8.
Yeah, I have these tools.
Alright, well, somebody pop the door. He's locked.
What do you roll for?
I think it's under skills.
No, it's not. I don't have it under skills at the moment. You are proficient with. Let's see.
Can I guidance that?
Yes.
Okay.
It is an ability check.
Yeah, I have these tools.
Does Ryan not have guidance?
Rain? Yes. No. Yes. Rain has more guidance.
You haven't used it.
I use it occasionally.
Use it all the time.
I use it. Because we're low level and we need that D4. I can athletics check anything. As somebody else.
Well, level 17, 16? 16?
17.
Or 17, 16?
Yeah.
Whatever. We don't really need it that much most of the time.
Yeah, but it's still nice sometimes.
Mm.
You ready for me to suplex a god with this athletics check?
What are you athletics check?
That's a 35.
What?
All are 7 plus 17. What?
Well, Rain's charisma is plus 16.
I'm not asking.
What's that? What are you talking
My
about?
charisma save is plus 16, yeah. On Rain.
Alright, so you have a plus 5
You
in
have a
these
22?
tools.
You don't have it. You have
Oh, I
a 20
rolled
I have
now.
a 20 now, yeah.
Roll a d20
Needs to
at plus
be,
5.
Plus 16.
50.
Because I'm a paladin.
15 total? That's exactly what you needed, actually. You reach down, you look at the keyhole, and you're like, oh, okay, and you click, click, and it just click, and unlocks. Good job. If you refresh your page, I added these tools to your list of skills. It's at the bottom. You have to, refresh your thing. I don't know if it'll show up yet, but
I am even more. This is.
I did, however, add it.
What?
I didn't realize it, but I was reading this character. And when she got her Eldritch Blast up at level 17, you get 4. Guess what level Rain is?
17.
Guess how many she gets now?
Not enough.
4.
Alright, so Thea goes over and she click. He's unlocked.
Yay. So, Mike, should we open the door?
If you do, open it very carefully, comrade.
Okay, so you can open the door because I suck at opening doors.
Vane, would you like to open the door? You're a big beefy boy.
I opened it for her.
Slowly.
As you open the door, a big tongue comes shooting out. He opens the door and just no. As you
Now I'm
open the door,
walking away.
you see that it leads underneath the area.
To hide the map, kid.
Oh, I hate this. Great nothingness. Yes.
Lay on hands myself right now.
A door.
Leads underneath the tunnel. You see a very large metal-clad barred door to the right, and a hallway leading down to the left to a set of double doors that are made of stone.
Heading to the door that is barred.
Straight across?
Yeah.
So straight across you see that this is a large steel door with 2 bars across it that are locked.
From the outside, where we are.
You see this large door, hinges here, seems to open towards you, and there are 2 bars locked into apparatuses on the corners that cross down over, and as they cross, there's a lock.
But it's on
across
our
the sides.
side.
Yes. How else would you see it?
Is it locked?
Oh, it's a lock.
Yeah, it's
the-
locked.
It's yes, very
It's
much.
got a lock on it.
The door has a keyhole, and there are bars that reinforce it, and the bars are locked in place.
Does it seem to be
Sure.
trapped? There's white and regular. Trapped or arcane in nature?
Are you guys walking into the hallway? Because right now, that's just what you see when you open the door. I mean, you have to walk forward to see the hallway
Yeah.
down to the double doors, but you're
Yes, I'll walk forward at least to see that.
okay. If you're stepping forward to check the door for such, you have to
Yeah.
walk up to it. Max is going to follow, and he's going to stand right here in the corner.
Does it seem to be trapped? Does it seem to have any arcane on it?
Checking this door, you do see that there. Investigation, please.
What's the lighting situation in that room?
Also, the sconces with the little flickering lights.
7.
7. There's some sort of apparatus here. You're not sure what it does.
I'll do it.
Go ahead, roll investigation.
Yeah.
You gotta come in.
Is that another 7?
6.
There sure is a door here, and there's bars and such.
I'll walk up and check it.
Alright,
Yeah,
I
mine
shouldn't
too.
let you all do this at the same time. Would you like to use your inspiration before it fades?
On a door?
Well, you can roll it. I'll let you roll an extra d6 to add to your total of 6 so far, or it's gonna fade. It'll only last for 10 minutes. And it's right on the edge.
Hey Max, buddy, you wanna come and look at
Trying
this
to help
lobby?
you out.
7.
Same thing I got.
There's the 7.
Hey Max, you wanna come and check this lock with me, pal?
Nah, I'm gonna stay right here in the corner. Seems like there's a lot of cooks in that kitchen.
Guidance, not 7. I rolled a 7. Minus 2 for 5.
Plus 2.
Come on. Oh.
Ah, for 9.
Um,
The door is very heavily locked, and there's some sort of strange apparatus, but you can't see what it does.
can I walk down to the double doors?
Sure.
And
You
just
get
go
about
in?
halfway there as the floor opens beneath you, and you fall into a pit trap.
And you die.
As you just
Teleport phase. As soon as it falls,
How many times can you do that?
Twice.
So the
Oh,
floor,
30
the
feet
floor
outside.
opens, you look down and you
You're like,
see
nope,
30
nope, nope, nope,
you
nope,
see
nope,
30
nope.
feet down there are spikes standing up. You're like, ah! And you blink back. It's a good thing to have.
Yep.
As you see that the first set of squares here is fine. This one, and this one, all the way across this whole section here, is now a gaping hole in the ground with spikes at the bottom.
I do not think they want us to go that way.
I can teleport over there.
Could be kind of mistaken, but I don't know.
Would it be small enough for me to just jump over it?
It's 15
If you
feet.
roll good enough, yes. It's 15-foot jump. With a good enough athletics check or acrobatics check, you can get across.
Just be wrong, the other side of the car gets locked.
There are 2 large stone doors. There doesn't seem to be any keyholes or anything, but
Is there a doorknob?
doesn't seem to be.
Oh, come on! What is with doors and not having doorknobs?
Why don't we check on the other side of the cistern and see if there is anything on this the other side? There is hole.
That?
Yeah.
There's a
Sure,
hole
why
there. I did not realize there was a hole there.
Hey, we got rope now. I got rope. I already didn't have rope.
My level 17 character has never seen this rope that you speak of.
Yeah, that's why I asked.
I don't need that
if
little
I could,
crap of my pirate ship.
That's why I asked.
We don't use robot pirate ships.
We use the intestines of our enemies.
We use rum.
How do you use that as a rope?
That's a good question. Ask the
Okay.
fire security.
So you guys are going back to the cistern room?
We're going this way now.
Yeah.
Okay. You make your way over there, and you look down the hall, and the hall goes about 20 feet and just stops. It's a hallway that has nothing at the end of it. You see, like perception check.
Yeah.
All of us.
Whoever's looking down the hallway.
17.
Good enough. You see a couple of spots on the floor where it looks like barrels used to sit. Like this hallway had things there. You can see the little ring indentations and a couple of square indentations where stuff had been sitting there but is no longer present.
Can I go down and then try to see if there's some place that you need to push? Because there's.
Make an investigation
Trying to
check.
help her.
With advantage if you'd like.
And guidance.
A natural 20. So that is 24 with guidance.
It's probably the way
So-
to roll.
You walk all the way down, you get to the wall, and you're like, huh, I wonder if there's any, and as you touch the wall, it just goes, and opens. And, huh, okay.
So was there actually a push stone or was it just a pushable wall?
She seemingly pushed the exact spot that would release the mechanism that allows the wall to move.
Whoa, you're really strong.
But from y'all's standpoint, she was just like, ha, whoa! She didn't open a secret door. She just pushed open the wall.
So this was the wall right here?
Well, technically the fake wall is here, but I forgot I had the paper placed badly. So I just moved the wall 20 feet down because I didn't cover it very well.
I do not know what happened. It's just.
Whoa, Zima, you're really strong.
I think I need to talk to my face on.
You're what now?
Very strong. Okay, let's go. We should go.
You can fire against that if you want.
Sneaky.
She said it in her character's voice.
I did.
I said what now? You're what now?
And I ignored you.
Yeah.
Are you
We
stealthy?
don't have to, but I think we should be sneaky.
Max, why you all up on me, dude?
Go for some flash!
So we're
Are you being stealthy?
I want to sneak ahead
I
at least.
want to become stealth.
Alright, roll stealthy.
It's a 5.
Son of
What did you
Go
roll?
on.
1?
You can roll a 20s a lot.
a. Yeah, natural 1.
It's not as bad as Max's 2, but
I think my natural one's worse than natural 1.
8.
I guidance myself. Come on, natural 20. Got one that's a 3.
that's with advantage? No, disadvantage.
Yeah. Hold on.
We all
Hold on.
terrible.
A plus a 1. So 3. 8.
So natural 1,
8.
8, 8, and 7.
Where's
So here's how this goes. You guys, she walks down into the hallway, and she's like, and she slams the wall open very loudly, and she's like, we have to be quiet now! And y'all go, man, you're strong! Let's be very quiet as we sneak down this hallway! That is a full, everyone failed their stealth check. You are you are way too impressed by her slamming a wall open that you don't even notice that there's hinges on the wall. You're just like, she just slammed the wall open and there's something there. And you're just going.
It's vodka. It's got to be vodka.
Okay, so you sneak forward.
You want me to go first? You want me to go first now?
Sure.
I mean, I'm the next
I'm a little bit stealthier than you are.
I go behind him because I'm the next stealthiest.
I'm just getting my head in shame.
Okay, so you proceed down the hallway, turning the corner. You see yet another corner The light is getting very dim here, but there is some. The sconces that are behind you
Just take one of
are
us.
very. Keep the marching order there, but you can go ahead and move forward. As you round the corner there, you are greeted by a peculiar sight, actually. You see what looks to be a continuation of the basement. However, the continuation of the basement seems to be interrupted by a large hole in the ground into.
Yes, the floor here is not made of floor.
That doesn't need to exist for the moment.
The floor is made out of a reed.
So you see a large.
You're open. I want to furnish when you're open.
What was it? Nothing.
Seeing something right now.
Hey!
Okay,
Stop looking at.
But say, please don't go to.
You know, it's not a simple thing to do these reveals live.
Yes, because you would do it non-live. You would just have us all we just leave anytime you have to do a map. And
I did that previously.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Yeah, I was just stand outside in the cold.
Hey kid, I think it's time for your lights. Is that a star or is it here?
Can't you?
Is it dark in here?
It is fairly dark. There's a very dim light. There's some light coming through a opening in the walls to the left, a cavern opening to your left. You see several fallen rocks and a large chasm with two bridges going across. As you see this, you hear.
Oh no.
Close that wall
It's
now.
Dobby!
It's time to close that wall back up.
That's what it sounds like!
There's I know thing.
I tapped it. It's like,
Is your father disappointed in you?
Do I see where this thing's at?
You make a perception check.
can I cast
Guys,
it?
myself.
Can I cast it as
You can. You're still behind it a little bit.
I'm gonna guide it myself.
Go for it.
13 plus 3, so 16 plus.
I just shout to the darkness. Mike, you're a fool!
17.
I don't have a father!
Okay, 17. You see the cave opening to the left. You see an opening to the right. This is all paved tile except for this giant cavern that has opened in it. It looks like the ground opened and fell in, like some sort of sinkhole or from an earthquake or some such. But otherwise, this looked like it was a man-made area. You don't see a source for the voice. However, when you yell that, you hear.
The dragons, they took care of your family. They ended you. Such a poor thing. You dream in red.
Okay, I cast Dancing Lights.
Okay, four little orbs appear before you and shed a torchlight-like presence.
Do I see him?
Make a perception check. As this happens, you hear.
You'll never find them, you know. Gone, gone forever, more than you shall.
And Max just looks at you and goes, not funny.
Max, you're a lot better at poems than this dude is.
And then the last thing you hear is.
So, is the goblin... Is
Sell your soul, all for revenge. It'll never end well. Dig a hole for yourself as well.
17.
17, you
That
do not
we
see.
should kill this thing, whatever it is. We find it, we kill it.
It made fun.
Okay.
Like, my character is literally an orphan because
I'll
of...
walk right there.
because
Then I
Nada.
Yeah, I follow him and walk up towards the bridge with the torches. Torches follow me.
Torch!
Car. You grab me and Good child.
There are no things.
That one and the garbage, etc.
So as you step forward to there, you look around, and now with her dancing lights, I'm assuming you're sending them out to the area so you can see, because that's what stuff like that. So she sends these 4 globules that are now hovering in strategic locations, shedding light.
To help look for him.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wayne steps forward over there and looks around. You don't see anything. As the others step in, over the time, you hear these rants. It says the same things again. Your father is disappointed in you. Your parents are dead, destroyed by those in red. You dream red. You'll never see them again.
Thank you, Gohan. We noticed.
You may position yourselves as you see fit within the area. Since he's talking at you, you don't see him.
I look at my crossbow and.
On the bridge?
Okay. As you step onto the bridge collapses out from under you, and you tumble down into the grass. Make a dex. Okay, not you. Yes. See if you can dive forward and grab her.
So all this is happening.
Oh, the freaking dice! Okay, hang on 1 second. So she's like, I go on the bridge. She steps on the bridge. She goes off. And as she goes, you go, ah! You dive out. You land prone, snatching her hand. As you grab her, she slings down. And as she bounces against the edge of the crevasse. What did you say you want to do?
Stand on my legs down until you the voices come off through.
Okay. So, the bridge falls. You fall. You're about to fall down. He dives out, going prone, snatches in your hand, just barely. He's hanging over the edge, with his armpit right there. You're hanging down below, and as his light goes floating down, you see the light go down, and then you see 2 lights. And you realize that one of the other lights has a slit down in front of it, as you see one large, glowing yellow eye looking up at you. And I need you to... Little too late for that. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Can I shoot the eye?
Give me a minute.
Constitution saving throw. 8.
8, you fail.
Yeah.
You take... you take 14 points of necrotic damage.
I'm out.
So...
Yeah, 14 points of necrotic damage. As this eye looks into you and you just feel your flesh like... So you feel her go limp in your grasp. And I need everyone to roll initiative.
Except me or plus
You ain't dead, so I'll say with disadvantage.
Really?
Well, I mean, how would you like me to do it? You're starting initiative unconscious. You don't have to roll with disadvantage. It's fine. I don't know of any way. Well, no, when you're unconscious, you would definitely have a disadvantage on a dex-based ability check. So.
Is initiative a dex-based ability check?
Yes, you use a dexterity modifier to roll for it.
I
You notice your plus is your dex modifier?
Yeah, but it's just a check. I mean,
It's an
just
ability check.
It's just
About level 7, I can give you a +5 to initiative.
Nice.
Alright.
16.
16.
With disadvantage, 9.
Sure. Ciao. And for Max,
So unconscious person is faster than you.
she'll die sooner. I get to roll this faster! Oh. Okay, that is, what is Max's plus? He's a +4, isn't he? +4. Yeah, +4, so 6. 7. Oh, wait, and the bad guy. Ew.
Negative 50,000?
17. Oh.
Goes first.
Okay, so we've got... I wonder if I actually have one of these guys? I don't think I do. I don't think I ever... I think I got one for you to paint, but I don't think it ever happened. Aberration. He should be over here with these guys if I got him. Yes! Just bring out the Elder Brain. Here you go!
Those little floaty things.
No, it's not. This is a bipedal guy with one big glowing eye.
So a Cyclops?
The Cyclopses are way bigger. I don't think I got something. If that's okay, I'll just pick something random.
You just
Sure.
put Tiamat on Battlefield.
This gotta work.
We
Use
don't
all of them.
have Tiamat, thank God.
I wanted to. Mother said no.
Just
Yeah.
put all one on the board.
Oh, yeah, because no. No. He would put that in front of us as Rainstorm and Oliver. But I think at level 2, that's a little bit
We
much.
got it.
Okay,
20
so
health.
as the initiative happens, you see this floating sphere, and then you see this one yellow glowing eye. As you look down, and you see this guy.
Eee.
That's definitely not Dobby.
No,
Yeah.
that's not Dobby. That's more of my precious.
So as you see this weird eye glowing creature,
That eye is more green than yellow.
Why you bullying
It's
him?
flavor. Shut up.
well, if he had some time to pee before he showed up, it would be greener instead of yellow. Anyway. So, top of the initiative order, he immediately scrambles up the unconscious body of Zima, looks at you holding her hand, and goes, and strikes at you twice with its claws. Wayne.
We're all gonna die.
That is
We're all mad here.
11 to hit,
Except
misses,
we're all
and
dead here.
a 17 to hit.
Miss.
What's your AC?
18.
Oh yeah. So it just and it just misses entirely, and then it reaches with the other claw and just down the front of your armor, and it goes. I just lost that.
Even unconscious, I go.
Wayne, you're up. You are currently considered grappled because you are grappling her to stop her from falling off the cliff.
To pull her up would be...
A strength check. With the Nothic also clung to her, you would either have to use your action to do so, or you would make the roll with disadvantage to not use your action. You are essentially lifting two creatures. So you can try to do it with one hand, thus disadvantage, or you can use your action to drop your shield and grab with both hands and yank forward.
Is lay on hands in action?
Yes.
As an action, okay.
That'd be pretty effective.
What do you think, Zima? I know you're not here, but what do you think?
Come out.
You mean
She
to
says-
pull you up or lay on hands?
Pull you up or wake you up?
Well,
If I wake you up now, you'll have a turn.
true.
If you don't, you have a death save.
True.
And you not won that sucker.
I'll lay 10 into you.
That sounded so wrong. Thank you.
30-minded people.
Yep.
That's okay. I was trying not to make the swallow joke from the frog.
Thank you.
Alright, so you burn your action and you drop 10 points of healing into Zima as she just and you have this thing clinging on your back.
So with... Well, I don't think I have any bonus actions. Bonus actions, okay.
It looks down into your eye and goes,
With Starlight Step, it's a bonus action.
yes. Can you take someone with you doing
I
that?
don't think I can.
I don't think so either.
Bonus
That'd
action,
be
you can
good.
rescue
Be healed! And he just vanishes and you're suddenly holding nothing.
move so that you can see. You can use it straight a number of times to do your physical ability.
I think it's just Misty Step.
Yeah. That doesn't do anything.
Nope.
And I can't do anything with my movement.
I mean, you can still try to pull her up. You use your action
But
to.
if I fail, will I drop her?
If you fail bad enough, yes.
Don't roll an at one.
And you are going to roll with disadvantage if you want to try it.
Don't
free
roll
action
an
to drop
at
my
one.
shield. Can I bonus action drop my shield?
It's an action
Yeah.
to. Yeah. You can pull her up with disadvantage, or you can attempt. But to do it without your shield was the action part of it.
Yeah. Okay.
I appreciate the attempt, though.
Please be nice. 6. Strength check.
Yeah,
Or
athletics if you want.
Athletics. It's a 10.
10. You be healed. Now come on. Ah! Oh! It's just not quite high enough. You can't quite do it.
Yes, he's
The
on my
added
back.
weight of the extra creature is a little bit too much.
I don't like you just dangling over a pit.
Well, neither do
So
I.
there we go. All right, Zima.
How high up am I dangling?
You mean how far down is it?
Yeah.
How far is your dark vision?
6 feet.
6 feet. Okay, you can see the bottom.
Okay.
Just.
So that's not good.
No, that's not
If I drop you, you're dead.
It's about a 50-foot drop.
Okay.
There doesn't appear to be any spikes or anything down there. I mean, there's some stalagmites around, but not.
Are
specific
there places
Yeah.
on the wall where I can grab with my other hand and try to like pull myself up?
There
Yeah.
are spots that are possible. You can certainly try.
Crackhead on the back of me.
You can certainly try. You'd have to make an athletics check. Yeah, an athletics check to see how well you can climb.
With me holding on to it, does she have
You can
advantage?
either roll with disadvantage because he's on the back of you, or the DC is going to be pretty high with you climbing for 2.
And that would be my action.
It would be considered your movement. Unless you fail, in which case it would be considered your movement!
If I Eldritch Blast him in the face, it's gonna be with disadvantage.
Because you are close to him with a ranged attack, yes.
Does she get any benefit from me holding on to her?
Yeah, she's not falling.
Well, I mean, pulling herself up.
No, I mean, if she tries to pull herself up, you
Like
are
when-
technically helping doing that. So
When
she
I'm
would,
pulling, she just moves.
if she wants to use her action, she can then roll athletics with advantage with you helping to climb up with him on her back. Because technically, during this, you are attempting to pull her up, and if she uses her turn now, since you have failed, if she attempts it, you are helping, so she will roll with advantage.
Alright, I will do that.
Okay, so make an athletics check with advantage.
Come on, guys. 16.
16. You reach up, and as he's pulling with you, you pull back with him, and you pull, and you just barely get up, and he pulls you up, and you slump over, using half of your movement to get up to where you are now waist hanging below the cliff, but torso and such up on top, as he just and he's dancing on top of your back as you're laying there over the top edge.
He's just vibing.
And I still have 15 foot of movement?
Yeah, but you're prone.
Yeah, I'm gonna
just
keep
sound like-
crawling away from the edge.
Okay, you crawl 5 feet away from the edge, and that is your movement.
That's fine. That gets me 5 feet away from
Pretty
the
much right
edge.
there. You are no longer dangling.
I like my
Make a
damage.
perception check for me real quick.
Natural one.
Everyone, you see nothing.
There we go.
Is it like
He's on your back now.
Max than you.
Why do I have to roll a 5?
Alright.
That's what I'm doing.
Is
And
that
that's good.
is
And that's take it away.
a ability check?
Yes.
So could I technically guidance it?
If you knew before it was happening, yes.
So like what Jamie did when he threw the rock into the bag, if he like got it himself and then threw it in, he would have initiative then?
Yeah,
'Cause it lasts
essentially.
a minute.
Essentially, yeah. If you know you're going into combat, yes.
Okay.
my turn.
Okay, that brings us to Max.
Push
You-
I
off.
have a bonus action.
You should.
Okay, sure. Max is gonna walk over and he's gonna go, ha, eh, and he's going to do a push attack.
Over the
And
edge.
he's gonna try to push him as he's Max is gonna step up and just go, eh, and he's gonna try to push him off the side.
Stop dying, Max.
That is an 18 on the die.
Nice.
Now, how do pushing attacks work? I don't remember.
I need to make him
Is it
mad.
contested? You rolled an 18 on the die, but I don't know. Is it a contested roll?
I'm pretty sure.
Or is it an attack roll?
Okay, Max. Sorry, but you don't get it.
I know you can substitute for an attack roll to make it a pushing attack. A shove action. Upon a successful weapon attack. No, that's for fighters specifically. I know that you can do it. Special melee attack. You shove a creature, either to knock it prone or push it away from you. So it is a melee attack.
I feel like it'd probably be like a dex check on the receiving party.
I love the way it just doesn't actually. In parts of the description, it gives you a partial answer, and then. Oh, no, that was wrong. Okay. Okay. Instead of making an attack roll, you make a strength athletics check contested by the target's strength athletics or dexterity. So it's the same as grappling, but instead of grabbing them, you push them. If you win, you push them 5 feet away from you. Okay, so Max is going to do it with. He has no choice but to use athletics, so it's a straight roll for him. And the guy gets to do it with either strength or dex. He's going to use dex acrobatics to try to evade. So he has to beat an 18 total. That's a 2! So no! Even with his plus, that's not going to be good enough. So he's just. As Max goes, bye guy! And he just shoves me. And so I'll make a dex save for him.
I was gonna say
That's a 19 on the die. Why can't you do that to not fall, you doofus? So he's going to fall 50 feet. He's going to stick landing for half damage. Fall damage is. Oh, hey, look, it says right here, shove.
How do you stick the landing from 50 feet?
How does a cat land on its feet?
That's a cat.
It's a dex check.
They're
They
made
just
of
have-
that.
Anyway.
That's
Falling 1d6 per 10 feet, so he's going to take 5d6 damage.
holy fuck.
Oh! Oh! Yahtzee! This poor guy, but Yahtzee!
What'd you roll?
What number, Yahtzee?
I rolled 5 4s. Like,
20 damage.
this is straight. Yeah, that's 20 damage. I don't care about this damage. I just rolled a straight Yahtzee with 1 roll!
You need to send that to Jamie.
Yeah.
With Yahtzee.
It isn't dead.
You know what? I'm going to.
Yeah.
No, it's not it.
He only took 10 damage. Because he stuck the landing.
Dang it.
10 damage is better than no damage.
Still don't understand how people draw the twos like this instead of like this.
What?
I don't understand how people draw twos like this instead of this.
What? Like that?
Yeah.
The same way you write in print? You draw cursive letters, or numbers, but you don't draw cursive letters.
I mean, the way I write, certain letters are cursive and the rest of it isn't.
What, do you out the word in cursive, then the rest goes straight to print.
Wow, that was a horrible picture. Let's try this again. It's too good.
They used to give us bad grades in my school if you didn't write cursive. No, it was if you didn't write print, you got bad grades.
They
Or
never,
not bad grades, but
they never taught us cursive at all.
and I only write cursive. That's how I've always wrote.
I really hope that actually comes up better.
We had to write cursive in high school. I preferred print.
It's just more smooth than cursive.
Nice.
I know this is a horrible thing that he's doing right now, but I have to finish.
You have to do it on your
I
time.
have to. You have to.
Yeah. The way I write is very odd. Like, that's how I write test.
I can't even read that. What are you writing?
The word test.
I just see scribble, scribble, scribble. This is not hard to write.
This is if I'm trying slightly harder.
They don't have a writing one.
Cursive test.
Yeah, I can't read that. I can read this. This is how I write, and this is probably when I start horribly concerned when I'm
Yeah, probably.
whenever she asks me to turn in something on paper. And also, like, if I write most of it, I don't know, like, so many
Okay,
times-
sorry. So yeah, he's gonna take 20 points of falling damage. But he sticks and landing, so that takes 10.
Disappointment.
And that brings us to Thea.
So I'm gonna commit murder.
You can certainly try.
That's not very nice of you.
I thought you were a nice little child, but apparently you are not.
Heck
She's
no.
the murderer. She's definitely the murderer.
I'm not a murderer.
No, come on,
Murder
murder.
hobo.
Yeah.
No, you're the murderer.
I'm not a murder hobo.
I'm just a paid professional.
You're a paid.
It's just...
You're literally paid to be a murder hobo.
I'm not paid to be a murder hobo. I'm
She's
paid
a
to be a
murderer.
professional.
That's what I said. Paid to be a murder hobo.
I can't believe I rolled this tree. See. 5d6, sure. Who else is gaming it?
Can I have the 30 foot long one? Thank you. I'm gonna move over here.
Okay. Your orb is floating down there, so you can see.
Am I technically within 30 feet?
Okay, no, it's 50 feet down.
What are we trying to do?
I wanted to cast Tasha's Constant Brew.
Caustic.
Look! I cannot pronounce the things.
That's why I'm telling you.
But like, it has to be within 30 feet.
No. You can dive down the hole after. They can be within 30 feet.
Why don't you shoot him with your bow and arrow?
Yeah, I'm just gonna crossbow.
Alright, roll an attack.
That is not a D20. That's a D4.
Natural one.
Maybe.
7.
Plus. Plus 12?
No! So I obviously missed.
Yes, he missed.
Right? That's where
Hey, try. It's a good thing. Okay, bonus action? Nothing? Alright, then it is the Nothic turn. The Nothic is going to go, ow! You paid for that! he's going to run up the crevasse and vanish into the darkness. All you hear is cackling the entire way. Bringing us to Wayne!
I can't see him anymore.
Not currently.
Wouldn't I like follow him?
Only if you will it to.
Can I?
As your bonus action on your turn, you would have had to issue the orders to go, but he hadn't run yet, so I would say no. 15. It's easy to go like that. I can't see on this map. And that is the hallway there.
I'm first gonna figure out the crevasse or the tunnel or the.
You go along with the Ross that way.
Yeah.
What's a crevasse? It's a crevice.
It's no saying it can't work.
It's
a crevice, it's a crevasse.
But I think
It's a
so.
hoity
That's how
toity.
someone British pronounce it.
Yeah, the offensive rush. Alright, so you walk 15 feet up that way and.
Do I see him?
No, there's just darkness down there. How long is your. Do you have dark vision?
Yeah, 60 feet.
60 feet? Not from there. It's 50 feet down and more than 10 feet away, so you cannot see him.
And I hold my action.
Okay. What is your action roll?
When I see him, I want to cast Sacred Flame.
Alright, cool. Bringing us to Zima!
I am going to.
Thinking.
What do they do?
You get this echoing off the walls.
Well, at least it's not as old as my mom.
What?
Exactly.
I can't really do that.
Okay, but would it be possible to like, once I can see it, would it be possible to like lasso it and be like, yo, what the heck?
You can certainly try. That would be a ranged grapple check with the rope that you have, so it would be disadvantage kind of thing, but it would be really cool if you did.
Okay, totally. Would that be a bonus action?
Give me an action.
I am going to slide over 5 feet towards the hallway and recast mage armor upon myself. That way.
Why would it be gone?
Because I'm unconscious?
Not concentration.
Okay, then never mind, I still got it. I will hold a Eldritch Blast until he shows his little face.
Okay.
We should just go reseal the door.
Max is standing, he goes,
This is,
Wait, can you vicious not again?
yeah, that's a certain range. After you do that certain range.
So you can't viciously knock someone from a
It
distance?
has to be. Well, you can if you can see him.
Why do you have to see someone and knock them?
Because it's a ranged thing. It's like a ranged weapon, honey.
Yeah, but like, if they can hear you.
Max turns around and he goes, here, and he's going to cast Cure Wounds on you first level, curing you for unfortunately only 5. But you gain 5 more hit points.
Figure it of him. I could get it.
no big deal. Totally cool. Gonna do stuff. That was not totally what I hoped it was gonna be. Sorry about that.
Every little bit helps.
Thea, you're up.
Can I just like send my light down there as an action or something?
Bonus action, you can do like direct the lights up to 120 feet away from you.
Cool. They send the light.
Okay, you send the light over there, and looking down, you see the Nothic now. Directly underneath that bridge, he's crouched down behind a fairly large chest that's at the bottom of the crevasse. And he's like,
Oh, they can see me now.
And I Eldritch Blast him and I can see him.
from there you can't see him.
Oh.
You're too far away. She's up against the edge and looking down where the light is. From where you are, there's no angle here.
Can I?
What about myself?
Can I throw?
I'm on the edge.
You're on the edge.
Yeah,
Yeah, you can see him. You're holding the sacred flame.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so you can release your sacred flame at this point.
Can
Okay,
you,
and what, next save?
can you
Yeah.
No, because it's not.
That's
Probably good at it.
18.
Yeah, you're prepared.
Okay, so it does half damage, no damage?
I don't think I did anything.
Yeah, I think it's a or take. Okay, so you move the light over and he goes, there it is! And the thing is, you goes, ah! And just dodge it out of the way, and you can see now what does it.
am I good enough able to run through that and try to...
How long of a rope do you have? Because typical rope is only 60 feet. So unless you have two things with a 60-foot rope, no, you can't. Yeah, you're right, it's usually a 60-foot rope.
Didn't we once find a bunch of rope?
We found a silk rope.
Who took it?
I think I gave it to her. Or did I give it myself?
Unless you have in your inventory, you don't have enough rope on it. Not yet.
I have 50 feet rope.
Yep, so you have enough rope to reach the bottom of the crevasse, but not enough to tie a lasso and try to get him with it.
I think I might have gave it to Max.
I was like, oh yeah, there's a rope. I don't know if this is the one you gave me or if this is just my rope.
What kind of material was it?
I don't know. I can't tell right now.
I didn't write it down for Max's inventory, though.
Oh, that's interesting.
So I would assume that you do not have a long enough rope at this point.
How did you realize I could do this?
What are you doing?
What?
It's a thing that I saw when I was scrolling down to grab those.
You could just grab the rope out of my pouch.
You don't have anything in hand. You've chosen them, but you haven't actually applied them to anything yet. When you see where it says create fusion, you have to choose an item to give you. You use two of those. So you'll have to do it in your next rest.
Could she grab the rope out of my satchel?
Yeah, can I do that?
Sure. As a free action, you grab the rope off of his belt and you go running over. You need to tie the two pieces of rope together, then tie a lasso, and then attempt to throw it at him. It's going to take more than one turn. If you have it prepared ahead of time, that'd be fine. But if you want to take an extra turn to prepare it,
Can I tie the ropes together as well as I
You already used it.
yeah, you usually run back and move the lights. That's alright. But if you try it, you might do it next round. He is still 50 feet down. He's not exactly amazingly threatening at the moment, unless that ability guy reaches that far.
Well, that's all on this.
Okay, so you grab the rope, you go tying the rope together, make a dex check for him to see how well you tie this up. And see if you tie the rope together effectively and make a lasso. Just roll each one and your dex modifier.
That's a bad one.
You take the ropes and you start tying them together and you realize that you just tied the same rope to itself and the other rope is still hanging there and you're like, ah crap!
I'm so good.
I'm sorry, it's not my fault, it's just dice.
It's a 5.
Okay, so that brings us to its turn. You and Wayne see it, she's like,
I'm fool.
you gotta pat the chest for a second.
My stuff.
And he goes and he runs up, just crawling up the side of the cliff.
Oh my
He basically
God.
spider climbs up the side of the
He has
cliff,
become a spider.
using his action to dash, and he winds up landing on his feet right behind that rock right next to the bridge.
Can I see him before he hits behind the rock?
As he crests the top,
Wait, so now he's within
Make a
50
perception
feet, so
check.
I can route left and twist the rope.
Did you have one?
No, I didn't have one. 8?
you see an arm as he goes. You know he's there, but you can't see him, and you didn't see well enough to actually get.
Bad dice.
Now that he's not down in there, certainly. If your rope wasn't tied together to itself.
I have 2 now.
Yes, that's true.
And
But it's still not tied into a lasso.
Can I do that as a bonus action?
Yes.
Good. I am tying this person up and interrogating them.
Fair enough. Okay, Hey, Wayne, you're up.
Can I see him?
You saw him run up the side of the cliff. You don't see him currently. If it makes it easier for you to understand, you can put this where that rock is. Or maybe you can.
If he presents himself somehow, I would like to Aegitus a javelin in his direction.
Fair enough. Holding your action. Got it. Alright, that brings us to Zima!
I could have teleported right there on top of him and just whacked him.
That would have been hilarious.
Probably would have killed you. Ah. Let me move back in between you and Max.
Just calm up now. If only he had a wizard to fireball us.
Yeah.
Ooh, I can do that. Don't look at me. He's the one who made suggestions.
And
You don't say these things.
I always say these things.
will hold
Don't.
an eldritch blast until I see him.
Okay. Alright. Max is going to step back, pull his crossbow up, be like, let's see it. He's going to hold his, and now Thea.
Bonus action, make the lasso rope.
Yeah, you take the rope, and you look at it tight again, and you're like, you drop the rope, you grab the other rope, and you make that check.
I swear. I'm rolling duties first. She's gonna kill me.
Only the roll bad.
7!
Take the rope, and you're like, how the heck do you tie a lasso? I don't know how to tie a lasso. What am I doing? You put the rope back. Don't look at me like that. You roll the dice.
Not either!
Don't ask questions you don't want the answer to.
Action Tyro.
It was your bonus action. You still got your movements in your action.
Can I walk around the rock and shoot him?
You can walk around the rock and shoot him, yeah.
More so slap him with a fish than shoot him because
Yeah.
you're so close.
Getting right there, she would be off a little bit. I can't move the rock.
What are you doing?
She just shoves the boulder off into the crevice.
Well, the
She's
rock
like,
is
I can't tie a lasso! The rock just falls over. She's like, whoa!
Exposing the map,
I'm sorry,
Tyro.
but like, the rock is actually right here. This
Yeah.
is just a demonstration.
It's fine.
Cool. I'm gonna shoot him.
Okay, you step around the edge of the rock and you see him. You're like, make an attack roll.
Well, it didn't help. 14.
14 just misses. I'm sorry.
I'm getting a sprite out of anger.
That's perfectly fine. You show that sprite who's boss. Alright, so that brings us back to the Nothic's
That's
turn.
the last 3 friggin' turns.
And then he goes, and the arrow goes swing right above his head. He goes, oh! And he gazes deep into your eyes. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, come on!
It's a 2.
Frick!
Okay.
Oh. That's actually a 9?
Still not good enough. Oh wait, it's a 9 on the die? Or
No,
total?
it's a 2 on
Oh.
the die.
Okay, so
7.
yeah. No, sorry, honey. You take
I am so
11 points of necrotic damage. As he gazes into you and you feel your flesh start to sizzle and burn and you're like, ugh!
You gotta actually mark that down
I did.
with your actual health.
Yeah.
I just saw you write 11.
Yeah, I had 22 points of damage. 26 points. Yeah.
Holy crap, that was half your health?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I said we should go and reseal the stone wall.
Ooh, you can add to my collection in my stuff.
Did he present himself in any way?
No, she walked around where he was.
Why did you do that?
Because she wanted to, yeah. Wayne, you're up.
So,
I think I have a better.
30 foot. I mean, it's 30 foot travel.
This rock is a little bit smaller. Still a good representation, but it will fit the space better.
I'm gonna put it back and just
That's fine.
trying to get the angles.
Keep this up, you're gonna be walking with the angels, not the angles.
So, let's see, should I do this? Probably not, but who cares?
I swear, if I fail another attack on this next turn, I'm just.
Okay. This is really a bad idea.
Rolling all of these d20s.
You're on a bonus action. Starlight.
Only one of those was worth a crap.
Starlight step. Bonus action. From here,
Goodness.
could I see him?
Get to live.
That's not a good thing.
You can see him, but he's got half cover.
So there, so if I go there.
Yeah, you got him.
But I'll live from.
Do it.
Magic missile.
Javelin.
You take the javelin, you just, and it just goes,
And for the rest of my movement,
and the javelin shatters when it hits the wall. The shaft breaks apart.
So his AC is 15.
15, 20, 25.
I swear, if I roll another 14.
Okay, bringing us to Zima.
Just don't cross that bridge.
There ain't no way for me to get across the bridge.
You jump over. You can jump 5 feet.
With my luck lately.
Use the other bridge.
That
Where
would
he
probably
is?
break.
You just want
Yeah, I'll go up there where he's at. Say, excuse me, pardon me, come through. Go across it. Be
Then
on
go.
that side.
And
Be
then
like,
shows up
okay.
better.
And then come back across it. Be like, here I am.
You know your luck's going to change now if you go across that bridge.
I don't think so. If I go up behind Thea, I'm not going to have line of sight on him.
Go in front.
Do I look insane?
Yes.
I'm
Yes.
squishy.
I'm your daughter.
Squishy.
I'm your daughter. Of course you're insane. Why not from you?
I'll take my chances on jumping the bridge.
Are you want to do it?
I'll try to jump in the 5 feet gap.
Alright, make an athletics or acrobatics check. Your call.
This is horrible. Come on, y'all, don't screw me.
Is that a 1?
No, it's not a 1.
Is it a 7?
Yes, that's a 10.
10 is enough.
Thank God.
It's average. You go running over, you're like, haha, and you jump, and you're like, ha, and you land, you're like, ha.
Okay, how much of my movement did that take?
10 feet.
10 feet? I got 20 more feet. No, yes, no, maybe so. Yes, 20 more feet. So move me 20 feet up.
5, 10, 15, 20.
Yep, I can see him now. Eldritch Blade.
That's
He's got half cover.
That's a straight line.
That's a straight freaking line. Eldritch Blade.
Make an attack roll.
He's got full cover.
None of us can hit this dude.
Alrighty, that brings us to Max.
Come on, Max. You can
Hey,
jump.
Max, like,
You can
hey,
jump.
gang, hey, ya.
You can jump with Max.
Please hail me.
Max is going to. He's gonna go running up behind Thea, and he's gonna go, okay, first, heal, and second, I believe in you. Go get him, champ. So he's going to heal you 1d8 plus 4. Maximum for a total of 12. And you now have a d6 inspiration to go get him.
Got 5 on my feet.
And he is going to step up right next to the boulder.
He's
Alright.
trying to shoot through the boulder.
Thea, you're up. Action to heal, bonus action to inspire, and you're up.
It's my high kill, it's attack roll.
You do have a d6 to add if you want.
Hallelujah! It's 18!
Yes. That hits.
I hit it! Finally.
Roll damage. He'll use a legendary action to make you miss.
That's what I thought.
Add your stuff? Hold on.
You open the chest, there's a dark elf there, like, let me out! No! Click.
I advanced
No?
motion sense.
Yeah,
You
just
can't
add
roll
your
the
stuff.
damage rolls.
Then 2.
You have more than that, and a plus to your damage.
5.
Thank you. Don't
I
get
forgot
it right. Okay. He's like, I'm gonna add it to my stuff. Ow! He grabs the crossbow bolt, pops out, and goes, my stuff, get out of my stuff. Bring this to the Nothing's turn. The Nothing's he goes,
I swear, he stabbed me with it.
Stab you with your own bowl.
He looks at you, and he looks across at Zima, and he looks at you, and he looks across at Zima, and
And just said,
What was I looking at?
to distress you.
he is going to dash, leap across the bridge, and he's going to go running up to Zima and go, stop! And he's going to make 2 claw attacks.
Y'all problem now.
That's a natural 20 and an 18. So yeah, they're both going to hit.
I can't hit you either.
That is so 8 and 6 points. So 8 and 6 is 14?
Yes.
Yeah, 14 points of slashing damage. He runs up and goes, oh, I'm sorry. The one was a crit, so
I'm dead.
yeah, you're out.
I'm out.
You are. He runs over and you just slump unconscious again.
16 plus
I'm down.
6 is 20.
It would have been 5. It would have been 5 doubled to 10 plus 3 for 13 on the first one, and then 6
Oh,
on
I
the
didn't double. I was thinking. I thought she was about to just die.
Yeah, 6
'Cause-
plus
No.
It was like it happened like in
The
the 40s.
first attack on the crit was 13 damage because it was 5 on the die, doubled to 10 plus 3.
Well, I
So
thought they were
13.
going over her maximum.
No.
I thought she was about to
It
instantly
has to
die.
be in 1 hit.
Yeah, I thought she was about to instantly die.
Knocking me down.
So yeah, lay her down, please. And that brings us to Wayne.
It was not concerned.
5, 10, 15,
Wait,
Oh.
we got lost. He was
5,
next to a
10,
bridge.
15, 20.
Probably because it's trapped too.
Well, if he falls
To push him off
next to the-
again.
to the chest.
He's not close enough to the off.
Okay, I grab him and
You,
I've done it before.
You can try. He's not that close to the edge.
well, as over, I literally stabbed him in his gut and took him 15 feet away from him.
That's because it worked as a grapple attack and you walked him away with it. You're not Oliver.
Yeah, no.
You can certainly try.
Ew.
I mean, you could have hit him.
Yeah, but it's not gonna do much.
Cry or
I'm trying already. Funny thing is, I have the same odds as grabbing him as I do as hitting him.
irony. Do the thing.
Yeet the dice.
Yeah, but on a crit attack, you do extra damage. On a crit grapple, it just works.
Huh?
If you roll a 20 on one, you grapple him. If you roll a 20 on the other, you hit him extra hard. That's the difference. In my opinion, anyway. What you doing? I'm surprised you didn't try to time up.
You forgot, didn't you?
How hurt is he looking?
He got a couple abrasions. He's not looking too bad.
I'm trying to grapple him.
I mean, he's hurt, but not badly.
I'm trying to grapple him.
If you grab him, I'm gonna
Roll an athletics check. You will roll athletics or acrobatics to come at you. You will go acrobatics.
23.
23.
I'll go to the
20.
player.
On a nat 20.
20.
He rolled a nat 20 with a plus 3.
Okay, but I like that dice.
It is cool, isn't it?
It's so stupid.
It's very green.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, so you do grapple him?
So, with a nat 20, I'd say that beats the tie going to the player typically, because, yeah, he's just got you. So you reach out and you grab an arm and he just pulls it out from under you and he goes, "Ha ha! No, I take your stuff, you don't take me." Worthy attempt. Very nice. Sorry, it didn't work. Alright, so that was your movement and your action. You have a bonus action.
Nope. Oh, I can't do anything.
Oh, okay. Zima! Roll that saving throw.
I swear, if you roll that, I'm gonna be so sad.
Natural one.
Oh my god!
You failed 2 death saving throws.
So top priority.
Bringing
is
us to
go
Max.
and heal her.
Max goes, no. Let my words come to heal. Ding, 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 ding. Get up, open your eyes. It's a kind of healing word, as of course he keeps that on, because anybody who has healing that I use uses such.
Me and Max are just the healers.
No, you're not.
I have like 3 healing spells.
That is maximum. You gain 8 hit points.
Ooh.
Ironic that Max gives you max.
Yep.
That's his last spell slot too. I mean, he's done. That's it. But he just. Oh wait. Healing word is 60 feet. No, you're good. Okay. Thea, you're up.
I walk over here. And I use my bonus action to create a free lasso.
Okay. Roll a dex check. With disadvantage because you've already failed once.
I just rolled 18.
I'm sorry, but you've already failed once.
I don't trust those. Also,
Oh, rope and you're like, I don't know how to tie a lasso. Wait a second. I don't know how to. That looks like a lasso. Sure!
Use my action to throw it at him.
Okay, make a attack roll. Or, well, it's technically an athletics check with disadvantage.
You should flank him and then do it.
Because there's no provision in the game for this. So you're trying to lasso somebody, however you want to do it's going to be a disadvantage. And athletics seems like the way to go. But you can go acrobatics if you want for, roll an athletic or acrobatics check with disadvantage. And he's going to roll against you to see if you lasso him. Because there's no lassoing in the game. I'm making this up as we go.
I swear if you roll that one.
Wow.
8.
Eight.
Was that with disadvantage?
No.
Okay, so 8.
Please,
No, I already knew that because it's +3. That is a 7.
hallelujah!
You rolled a 4.
Hallelujah!
So, against all odds, and as strange as it seems, she comes running over, she's messing with the rope, and is like, that's a loop! And she throws it. And he goes sailing over, and the Nothic goes, you can't hit me! And he dodges over under it as it lands around him, and you go, ah! So you now have him grappled from range, as strange as that is, because that is
Can I
very
pull him
strange.
down and throw? Can I pull him down? And
Not this turn.
All right. Well, at least he's staying.
Okay, so he is grappled, which brings us to his turn. His this much I can do. He looks back at you and he grabs the rope and he goes, and he pulls to see if he can drag you into the chasm.
Is that a strength check?
It is a contested strength check. So you roll strength, and he will roll strength. No athletics, just straight up roll d20 at your strength modifier. He's got a +2. Ooh.
Hey, plus 1.
Well, he rolled a 14 +2 for 16. As he goes over, he goes,
Stop!
and he
Die!
goes, ah! And you go, ah! As you go flying forward, and you fall into the chasm.
And
The plus side is,
Shouldn't she fall in the bridge? She's right in front of it.
no, because the angle will pull her.
Ah,
he goes with her.
So he pulls, and you fall into the chasm. Make a strength check to see if you hold on to the rope as you go. Whoop!
There's 20.
Now
Oh, wait, now I get a nat 20.
okay, so
Thank
you hold on to the rope very tightly. You hit the wall for 1 point of bludgeoning damage, and you are now hanging there as he is still grappled, and now he's being pulled towards the side, and you're kind of. Well, actually, no.
Man, this is counterproductive.
Strength check for him. Okay, so he maintains. So he is being pulled backwards, but he digs his heel in, and he's standing there like, you can't fall under! That's where my stuff is! So he is grappled. I'm going to say he is now restrained as he is pulled tight on this rope with you hanging off the end of it. And that's going to bring us to Wayne. You're up.
So,
She's hanging off the side of the cliff by a rope that is tied to him. He is barely holding on, and he's considered restrained.
how far down would she be though? So if
Based on
If I
the,
push him down
she'll fall 40 feet.
40,
It's 50 feet up from where she is to where he is,
she's got like a 50-foot, 40-foot rope. So it'd be
but
like-
she's not holding it by the end. She's holding it where it is attached to him. So the distance of rope between him and her is roughly 25 feet. She got pulled in and fell, so right next to him, so she'd be about 10 feet down. Ish. The math probably screwed up, but that's what I'm doing.
Well, I guess pushing him would, I'd give advantage, wouldn't it?
Oh yeah.
And hitting him, I'd give advantage.
Oh yeah.
Do not kill my character, of course.
You won't die. Not yet, at least. Don't
What are you doing?
don't hit him.
Alright, roll attack with advantage.
A 4 and a 5.
Wow, the dice do not like you guys tonight.
Except for her.
So you go running over.
Oh, you are a natural one on a death save.
So you go running over, and he's holding the rope, and he's like, and you swing, and right as you swing, the rope shifts slightly, and he's like, and it goes whoosh, and he's like, oh, I'll bring us to Zima.
Okay.
I swear, if you throw something at it and actually touch the rope.
So he's up against the cavern now.
No, he's standing right where he is. He didn't give any ground, but she's hanging off the side, and he's being pulled. He's braced, like, trying not to fall forward into the chasm. He is restrained at the moment.
Flank him. Alright, you're supposed to be standing there.
I'll stand up and have my way.
Okay.
You do something really
It's
stupid.
really fun with you guys using the terrain to your advantage. It's really fun.
I will. I'll go around, well, go between him and Wayne. Grab the rope and start rappelling down towards her, adding my weight onto it to lower down.
I'm sorry? So you're just gonna jump on the rope and just try to yank him over the side?
I'm going to start putting my weight on it and start walking my way down the wall to try to
So you're attempting to pull him down the chasm.
slowly though, so we don't actually get hurt. He's gonna resist, so it's gonna be kicking and screaming, so we'll go
Okay.
slowly.
I will now roll a strength check with disadvantage to see if he maintains.
Check to grab on or something before
No, not yet. So a strength check with disadvantage to see if he maintains or if he is yanked forward and you all fall.
And people
So
fall.
9 total.
People fall and everyone knows.
Because I believe he has a +2. He does. So you go over, you grab the rope, and he goes, as you jump over the side, he goes, oh! As you go pulled forward, Wayne and Max just see her grab the rope, go over the side, go, and then he just goes, what?
Do I get a reaction?
No, you're not close enough.
Do I get a reaction? I
No,
don't
he
know.
was right there in
He
front
was
of
right
me.
there in front of me.
He just moved himself so he could move me.
Oh,
He's
well,
right
bring yourself back. Okay.
I can't reach.
I didn't even move.
No, she was next to you, and you went to move around, you moved yourself out of the way.
I did?
Yes!
I moved out of the way.
You can make a dex save to try to grab the Nothic to save him from flying over the side with your friends.
I just want to snipe.
Oh, well, no, then he's not. You can't make an attack of opportunity because he is being forced to leave your area, not moving there.
Do I grab him to save y'all?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can attempt a dex save. It's going to be pretty high DC, though.
Yeah, try.
I'm about to have to like hold up 300 pounds
Or more.
But you can slow us down so we get the body.
It's a dex save.
12.
A 12? No. You reach out and you're like, I got it!
Can
Oh! As you just.
I make a reaction out of that?
You can make
I would as well, like to try to.
She may make a dexterity saving throw. You did
I
this on
knew
purpose.
I
You
knew
did
what
this
I was
on
doing.
purpose.
Yes, I
You did
knew
this
what I
on
was
purpose.
doing.
Make a dex save as this happens to see if you are capable of grabbing the wall suddenly. It's pretty high DC. Most likely you are falling.
14?
Plus, or is that total?
So,
14 total? Not enough. Sorry. So she
People
jumps. So
know
she
we
jumps
all do it.
over the side, grabs the rope, and goes, and he goes, ah! And Wayne goes, ah! Uh-oh. As you start to fall, you grab the side of the wall, and you're like, I got a handhold! And then she hits into you as she falls and hits you, as he just down behind you guys. You all fall. This is going to be the stupidest way to lose players. Okay.
Me too, or
So-
just those two?
Those two.
Okay.
And the Nothic. Okay, so you fall 40 feet. So you are going to take 4d6 bludgeoning damage. Okay, that's not too bad. That is 4, 6, 7, 11 points of bludgeoning damage.
only half my health.
Oh, that's actually max healed you. It's not too bad. Okay, you are going to fall the entire distance,
Dead!
taking 5d6. Yahtzee!
He's dead.
It's not Yahtzee. 5, 10, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20
Yeah,
points
he's
of
dead.
damage.
He's dead.
And the Nothic will take... make it... No, there's no dex saving this. You're all falling in a pile. And the Nothic will take the same. 5, 10, 13, 17.
Well, I mean,
17 points of damage to the Nothic. Are you unconscious?
Yes.
Okay.
Is he
Are you unconscious?
no, it's still got
Okay.
points.
Do you have any healing spells?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I have like 3 healing spells, including a temporary
What
hit
about
point
spell
spell.
slots?
I got all of them.
I need a number, not just.
I
Oh.
don't know, I just know I heard
Spell
you
slots?
say-
Yes.
I have 2 spell slots. I have Cure Wounds and False Life.
If you
Okay, so you guys are all on the
heal me,
bottom of the cliff now. That brings us to Max. Max goes,
What are you
Don't do
doing?
it,
Well-
Max!
well, Wayne, it looks like it's just me and you now. He goes over and he looks down. He goes, that looks unhealthy.
No, you think, Gohan?
Twang. He's gonna shoot down at the Nothic. Oh no.
So they're all like piled right here.
They're all piled right there, and he just rolled a nat 1.
No, did he
Oh,
get Zima?
Zima, will you roll a d6 for me, please? On a 1 or 2, it's you. A 3 or 4, it's her. A 4 or 5, it's accidentally the Nothic.
3.
3? You hit. You hit Thea. Or he hits Thea. Thea, you are going to take. What is crossbow damage for Max?
Good God.
I swear.
I'm talking about a natural 1 for that.
If
Yeah.
you kill me.
I don't think you. Oh, now technically he can. If he rolls max damage.
And I'm dead.
No, I'm kidding. You take 7 points of damage.
You will hurt now.
I have 4 points. That's not healing
You
myself.
take 7 points of damage as the arrow the crossbow bolt sinks into you, and Max goes, oh.
That's what's happening, man. I can't see.
Mate, you just messed up, and when I get out of this mess, you're gonna hear about it.
I told you before, I'm like, you take back some of it, I'm sorry. And he looks down and he goes, you can do it! He's going to inspire Zima.
Oh, no, mate.
He's
Hey, you're
like,
it, man.
please, you gotta get up. Hear my inspiration in your unconscious brain. It doesn't say you have to be conscious to be inspired, so dang of it. He's just up there going, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Alright, Thea, you're up. Technically, you're prone.
So I'm gonna heal myself.
Oh, okay. You do realize that Zima is next to you unconscious, right? Making death saves.
Yeah.
Okay. Do the thing.
You're fine.
She couldn't roll a natural 1 again.
Won't be the first time.
Okay, I'll heal her.
Are you sure?
Well, you're the one that's got the healing, though. If he
He'll probably go after
kills
you.
you.
Because you're up.
Yep. So you probably should heal yourself.
By the way, the Nothin's looking pretty hurt now.
I bet.
You think?
I like that story.
So-
Sure.
Like, how big is that boulder that he was hiding behind before?
Pretty good size.
Is it pushable?
Very strange. It certainly is.
I healed 9 points on myself.
9 points on yourself. Good. That
Can
was your action. Bonus action and movement.
I move?
You can use half your movement to stand up, at least.
Yeah, I'll stand up.
Okay, use 15 feet of movement to push aside. You stand up. You got the Nothic to your right and your companion to your left. Yeah.
I do the stupidest thing possible and walk over to the chest.
Okay!
Yeah, that is the stupidest thing.
You pivot around the Nothic to the chest.
And I open it.
Um,
Using my bonus action.
you reach down and clunk, clunk, it's locked.
Okay, so I hide behind the chest.
You don't have enough movement to do that. You have to go around the Nothic to get to the chest. That is all your movement. Bringing us to the Nothic's turn. As he looks and he goes,
My stuff!
as he leaps at you and slashes at you. He slashes at you 2 times.
I swear, if this kills me,
This
I'm
has got to
so
miss.
angry.
It has got to miss.
Please miss.
It's a 13 to 16 on dice
16 hits.
with a +4.
Yeah,
Both
okay.
They both hit.
So they both hit.
Oh, she did.
I don't know how many hit points you have, but you're taking 2d6 plus 3 damage. 2d6 plus 6 damage total.
Oh my lord.
It's 1d6 plus 3 for his attacks. Okay. You take 2 and 2, 4 plus 6 is 10 points of damage.
I got 3 hit points left, and I still got another healing spell. I know I can, because I am healed, because I do not want to.
Okay! Wayne! You're up!
What's the collateral damage of a rock?
That depends on deck saves.
You cannot make a literal rock fall and rock die!
That would be hilarious, but very bad.
Wait, so I'm like over here.
If I
You're under the bridge, yes.
So
Okay,
And
so
he is laying between the 2 of you. So if you want to take him off of her and lay him right there.
if I teleport 30 feet down,
Oh, he does
I'll
stand
still
up, of course.
fall 20.
Yes.
Is there any part of this that is lower than the other?
No. There are slight elevation changes, but it's all basically 50 feet down.
I don't really have anything ranged.
Oh, you could just dive onto his head.
throw a javelin.
I already used it.
You only have 1 javelin.
Yeah. Why you only have 1 fish? Why don't you do wielding them yet?
Because I have a frying pan to dual wield it with.
I did not expect this guy to be this much.
So if I Assassin's Creed him and like jump and sword down into his back, do I do extra damage?
If you hit,
Do it.
you will take fall damage, but it'd be
Do it!
pretty wicked.
Do it!
At this point, I want to go out.
I swear, if I'm the only one alive after this, I'm gonna laugh so hard and I'll be so sad.
This is such a bad idea.
Well, you got no better option. Unless you throw your sword.
Glory, glory, what a hell of a way to die! Shut up. The hilarious part is right before that he goes, and we ain't gonna jump no more. Glory, glory, what a hell of a way to die.
So, okay.
I swear, if you total party kill us with a
Nah, Max is still upstairs. He'll go on with the new
Max
party.
has no touch.
Well, they're gone. Hey, yeah, new gang. Hiya. You got any more of those orange uniforms? Because I feel like I'm going to pile on.
That's so stupid, man.
Ah!
That's such bad phrasing. Do I do it? 1 to 10?
just.
No. The other side is
Use
yes.
this. It's more fun.
Oh, yes! Yes! So Wayne looks at it and goes, ha! He whips the sword in a circle. He jumps off the cliff and ha! Roll an attack roll. I will give you advantage for you are using gravity. You're gonna hit regardless. It's just question whether you hit with your sword or not.
So I'm double handing, so this will be a D10 damage, won't it?
Yeah, you throw your shield aside. You just throw your shield aside and just it's instead of D8, it's a D10. But yeah.
What did I say, D8 again?
I think you said double.
down.
Oh, is that whatever? Yeah, roll the attack.
That is a 17.
17 is going to hit. So you take your shield, you throw it aside, you're like, not today! And you jump, and as you jump off the side, You whip your sword around in this weird circular thing, and you just as you bring it down, as you fly 50 feet down, landing on top of his head, sinking your sword into him. Roll your damage.
So he's dead now, right?
Very good chance.
Which one of us?
Very, very good chance.
Oh, that's a 1. That's a 1 on me, dude. So that's 3.
You have 2 plus 2.
Plus 2, yeah.
Roll with
So
advantage.
you do all this weird flourish and you fly down, and as you crush on top of him, your sword just goes and gives him the equivalent of a large paper cut. However, the massive bludgeoning damage, as I will give it an attempt to make a dex check to do. Actually, he makes the dex save, so he's going to take half of this. You are intentionally taking this damage, so you can't reduce it. Okay, so 6, 10. I can count, I swear. 6, 10, 13, 17 points.
Are you alive?
I'm down.
Seriously?
I was at 16. Because of your stupid frogs.
I'm sorry! Okay, so 17 points of damage. So you take 17. He is going to take half of 17. So that is going to be 8 points of damage. And then the 3 points that you did to him with your attack.
Total of 11.
What?
Wait,
Total 8 plus 3 is 11.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
My brain
So,
just went. Wait.
so plus the damage you already took, he has 2 hit points left. Oh, it was so close.
It's your turn!
Smackety, yeetus, delete.
No, actually, it's mine.
Zima, I need you
Oh,
to make a death
Lord.
save, please.
Nah, just one. Come on, you can do it. That's fine.
14.
14. That is a save, so plus 1 to you, bringing us to Max. And Max looks, he goes, he looks at his crossbow and he goes, nah. That's it. I can't call him bad, I have to be closer. And now, what just happened to him? I got nothing. I got nothing.
Just do it!
He,
So
he,
do I
he
get
reaches.
advantage because he's technically on top of him? Wouldn't that mean he's prone?
No, he needs dex save. So Max goes,
So I can
he
super
takes his
roll.
rope, ties it to the rock, flings it down, and starts rappelling down. He makes it halfway down with that's his entire turn. Fia.
You gotta hit him with the fish.
That ain't what's on.
End it with the fish. You can do it.
2 of you are down. Max is on his way down there.
I have 3 hit points.
If you miss,
We're
Can
screwed.
I have advantage?
you're flanking. You're
I'm
flanking.
flanking.
Yes. You can. Give me some reason, please, gaming gods. Oh, great.
Yeah!
Oh my god! It was gonna be a TV. It was gonna be the end of everything. And then him versus Max, and Max having no healing. Oh no! Max has a potion. Okay, so it would've been okay.
Probably, I could spare the dying, everybody.
17 hit. That hits.
And I have.
Oh no, it misses because he's got half cover under Gabe.
He made
Roll damage.
I thought he was dead. Because he had 2.
Oh, roll damage. It's fair.
No matter what I roll, I kill him. Because I have a +1.
What'd you hit him?
The fish.
That's a
Oh yeah, he's dead. He's dead.
So he's like,
Was that a fish?
as he literally goes,
Was that a fish?
Famous last words in this campaign. Fish.
that's gonna be a recurring
Yep.
thing. So, you just reach over your fish, you're like, not today! And he just,
So I'm gonna go with Eldima.
okay,
I can
so
spare the dying people.
you immediately go over,
Yeah, but you're dying too.
so even if you had, okay, so if we went according to initiative, Wayne, you would be next, you do spare the dying, Zima, you roll that saving throw, but then Theo would then be able to heal you, so go ahead and cast your healing spell. Oh no, you can't do anything. You're.
Yeah, I'm down.
He has to make an insane throw.
Can
Oh,
Max give me
oh.
inspiration?
Okay. Point of reference. Wayne, make that saving throw.
8.
8.
Well, that's cocked, but
It's flat enough.
more 8.
It's a flat enough. Okay, so you failed that save.
8 or
Bring us to Zima. Death saving throw.
18.
Okay, so that's good on you. Max is gonna finish getting down to the bottom.
Please.
He's gonna go, and he's gonna go over to you, and he's going to make a medicine check to try to stabilize you. But I don't think he has spare 9.
He doesn't have a potion.
He only has 1. You should keep it.
I mean, to be completely fair with you in this situation, I don't think it would matter. No, he does not have spare 9. So he's just gonna walk over to you and he's gonna go, no, and he's gonna shove a healing potion in your mouth, and you're going to heal 1d4 plus 2. You gain 5 points, and that is Max's healing potion.
I'm gonna heal Zima with my last spell slot.
You only have 1 spell slot left?
Yeah.
Oh, thank God Max did that. Okay,
Yeah,
so.
this is my last spell slot. 8. You hit it.
Alright, you heal 8 hit points. You are now all 4 conscious at the bottom of this crevasse. There's a rope tied to a rock up above, and you stand victorious over the body of this Na'vi.
I'm gonna pick the lock!
Oh.
I'm opening the freaking
Everyone's like, she's like, lock. You guys are like, what?
I'm crazy.
I'm just sitting down.
Why did I do that?
Because he really did a good
No,
job.
I'm
no,
saving
He
all of
didn't
that
finish
for
him,
now.
but he's all.
You saved us!
You want to talk about a group effort?
No.
Alright, roll
Again.
d20 with a +5 to your modifier.
I definitely can't a long rest down here.
Yeah.
I can't climb up like this.
I'll check the tracks first.
Roll investigation.
I'm gonna back all the way up.
Yeah, so-
all the way over here.
17.
17, no traps.
Okay,
Okay,
I come
pick it
back.
8.
You put your tool in the lock and click. Can't figure it out.
Can I try again?
You can, but if the DC is higher and if you roll low enough, you'll break your lockpick.
Can I just smash the lock?
Yeah, can you just
You can certainly
snap the
try.
lock?
Can we check him and see if he's got a key on him?
Make an investigation.
Well,
Yes.
that's either 18 or a 12.
That's cocked. You can't
That's
sit there.
22. For
22?
investigation.
So Oliver pulls back and he starts to swing at the lock as you pull a key out of a pouch and a thing. He goes, and you're like, I've got a key! What'd you roll?
Well, that was a 3 that time.
A 3. You go, I got a key! He goes, with what?
I found key.
Oh, open the chest!
Key.
Mike, open the chest! Wait! I want to know what's in this chest!
Get the key then. Why are you yelling?
Single.
Jesus.
Okay.
While she's opening that, what else is in there?
I open the chest.
What else is in what? Yes, you said you found a key in it. Oh, yeah, in the pouch.
Yeah.
You find bits of flesh, partially rotting. Very, very not pleasant.
That doesn't look right.
But you do find 17 copper and 3 silver.
What's in the chest?
I'm just keeping that for myself. I went through death flesh to get it. I'm keeping it.
Okay, inside the chest, you unlock it and you open it. You find 160 silver, 120 gold.
160 silver.
She found.
Yeah, I'm just
And I'm
writing.
writing it down and I am not forgetting it.
That's why I'm writing it down too.
You find 5 malachite gems.
Malachite gem.
Oh, those are so pretty.
I'm about to say, she knows what they are.
This ain't Scar.
She's the gem.
They're really pretty green rocks. They're like really.
You find 2 potions of healing.
I took one of them.
Oh, you should save it because about a long rest.
Oh,
Yeah.
I take that back.
You also find a spell scroll of some sort. Anybody wants to roll a Arcana check to discern, assuming
I
that.
got a +6.
Okay, you're the one with the chest, so anything that's in it, you have to either pass out or keep to yourself. But if you want to roll an Arcana check,
Yeah, I have a +6 on
I
my
got a -2. Much better.
Natural
26.
20. This is a spell scroll of.
What?
Excuse me?
I said please be magic missile. Oh, that was a joke.
No.
Oh.
But thanks for playing. This is a spell scroll. No, I don't want to be that. That's a stupid spell scroll.
Spell scroll of vicious claws.
No.
Vicious is not great.
Man, that was such a good
What are you
spell.
finding in chests, little one?
Many things. I found a spell scroll. I found 2 potions of health. I found
I'm gonna say
160
this is-
silver,
It's
120
supposed to be a
gold.
scroll of augury, but augury is such a crap spell to begin with, so I'm not doing that.
And 2 potions of health, 5 pieces of malachite, which are fabulous, and you can sell them for a lot. They're really awesome.
Very cool, little one. I'm so tired.
So might!
You did jump from a cliff.
I did at the time.
Oh wait, no, you did jump off. Man, what a cliff game here.
It was seemed like it was a very good idea.
Hello.
It's,
There was almost a
it's
turtle
another person.
barnacle, and I saved it.
You find a spell scroll of blur.
Where?
Makes you harder to hit, doesn't it?
Yes. Your body becomes blurred, shifting and wavering so all can see you. For the duration, any creature has disadvantage on attack rolls against you. An attacker is immune to this effect if it doesn't rely on sight, as is blind sight. So yeah, it makes anyone have disadvantage on you for a minute when you use it. And it's an artificer spell. I didn't know when I said what it was. So yes, you can
Anything
use
else
that.
in the chest?
Yes, unfortunately.
Why would you do that?
There is a +1 longsword.
I'm
In a
a melee guy.
Mike, do you want a +1 longsword?
To try for a skull.
To try for skull?
Sure.
Hell yeah! What is up the friggin' skull?
It is in a silver, scrolled scabbard,
Yeah.
and there is
I like the word of it.
So you're giving
there is a elaborate T, and the silver is gone through with the little swirls and stuff, and in the middle of a set of swirls there is an elaborate T on the scabbard.
It's name it the Conjuration Skull, because that's what I wrote down. That's what Mike told me it was.
Are you expecting money or are you
She's getting
giving
the
it?
skull.
Yeah,
Scroll of blur. No, she's getting the skull. The
Oh,
thing she's trying to
so
hit.
you're trading the skull for the sword?
Heck yeah.
Okay.
I'm a melee dude.
Okay.
I'm not there yet.
So yes. Wow. That could have gone very bad very fast. It was going bad very fast, but
I can't
Very
believe I
well.
just killed a boss that nearly total party killed with a fish.
Hey, I jumped
boss,
from a
yeah,
cliff,
that's
okay?
definitely the boss.
Oh dear God.
Why did you think we got such good loot?
Okay, so yeah, it's a nice.
Is that
It's
what
a
all
plus-
was in the
plus-
chest?
I believe so. Let me look at that.
+1 longsword.
Yeah, which is really early for you to get your hands on. Hilariously, in the long run, she's got a +1 fish.
Yeah, I can also enchant an item that gives me a friend. So
If you have the required stuff.
I got a +5 to hit now.
You wanted last week because of the special stuff that needs to be a certain amount of gold worth of stuff. However, since it is 10 o'clock, this is our normal stopping time. No, that is all that is in the chest.
I gotta check this real quick. Also, I have like number drivers, so you know. I'm cool if you didn't play.
I have to get up early in the morning.
Dang it.
I'm sorry. This time I'm in college, I have to get up at 4 a.m. However, if you guys would like to take a long rest here,
Yes.
Are you-
I need help.
are you going to just
we
all the
all-
way down and go to sleep?
If we
Or?
all go all the way to the end, then we could take turns taking watch to the end of the cavern, because it's dark. We could probably take turns taking watch. Okay, try to take a long rest.
Do keep in mind that it's not that late, so you're going to have several hours of or you can sleep now, but you're going to wind up waking up in the wee hours of the next morning.
It doesn't say I need a specific thing. All it just says you learn intricate methods for magically creating a special thing that serves you. The item you infuse serves as a decrepit tart. It doesn't have any specifics.
What is it called? Is it the homunculus service?
Yes.
Let's say that's a picture. I don't know what the thing does all over here.
It's. I just want to sell it.
Oh, you just wanted to sell the skull, that was it?
Yeah. Profit.
What is it?
No.
It's really pretty.
I mean, you can if you want to.
It's yours. I'm not going to stop you from selling it. I'm just really curious now. Because of Mike's face, he said sell it.
You can tell.
The deal's already.
Yeah, it's yours now.
It's a magical item that I choose not to tell you the details of.
I swear there was an option for homunculus. I swear there was a. But yeah. So you're using one of the pieces of malachite to serve as its heart?
Yeah.
Okay, and well, whatever you say it is, well, we can work out the details between sessions. And who's keeping first watch?
Are we gonna do that long rest? Try long rest at the end?
Are you guys gonna chill here for a couple hours? Or are you gonna sleep until the wee hours? Are you gonna be up at 3 a.m. or 4 a.m. like me tomorrow? Or are you gonna wait a couple hours and then go to sleep?
Well, it only takes me 4 hours to get a long rest.
Yes.
Oh, it does for you too? Okay. It only takes 4 hours for us.
I'm full. If I don't get my 8 hours, I'm not a big person. That's okay.
I mean, if you really want to, I can do it.
No.
I
We got it.
think you need to give him a long rest.
We got it.
Yeah. So are you going to wait or are you going to rest now?
No, we'll rest now and go all the way to the
Okay.
end.
So
Yeah.
who's taking first watch?
Who's going to hit points at this point?
I got 5.
3.
Max?
Max is full.
Max, you
Yeah, you take any damage.
Yeah, Max can take the first watch.
That's a good thing, because when I go to sleep, this thing that you'll see. You'll see.
Okay.
Okay, so first watch, Max is going to make a perception check. It's good. It's a good one, actually. That is a 18.
Nice.
So you guys go to sleep, and he's like, and he sits there and he looks at his ring, and he runs a finger over it, and he's like, okay, we'll be on now. That's okay. So with his 18 perception check, he does something happens, but nothing alarming. At the end of his watch, he's going to do 1 second watch. Technically, it isn't either of you because it's not 4 hours.
Yeah, we'll give
So
it
it has to be her because you guys are both in
Both of
transit.
us can have the last while they sleep.
Yeah, because you guys have to be uninterrupted. So Max comes to you and he wakes you up.
Thea, listen. Something walks across the oval top. They complained about the bridge being broken, and they said that it was really cool that Noth was being quiet for once. It's unusual for him to be quiet, but they were glad that he was being quiet. So someone's up there and they know about that guy, but no one looked at him. I don't think if they did, they didn't mention that they saw something. So yeah, there's people. I think we're okay.
So as you go take the second watch, Max settles down and his ring starts to glow, and you hear chimes that go ding 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 ding. And Max looks at the ring and he goes,
It's been a long day without you, my friend.
The people are going to notice for sure.
And I'll tell you all about it when I see you again.
and he proceeds to take a few minutes to go through this as the ring fades, and he falls asleep as the ring fades. The perception check with advantage from anybody who might go here No, it's a 5 and a 6. So no one notices this time. But you do make note that his ring, before he goes to sleep, his ring glows and plays chimes, and he sings before he goes to sleep.
I mean, he's or
So perception check for your watch. That's not a D20. Perception check.
I know. 14.
14. Okay. The night progresses. At one point, you hear footsteps. They get louder, then they fade away. And then you hear hurried footsteps coming back. And you hear, "Tell the boss! Someone killed the frogs! Someone's been around! We should keep an eye out!" "Yeah, I know. He won't be happy." And you hear a set of footsteps.
We're the pylons getting our hideout, aren't we? Probably.
Things go quiet. And investigation check. Roll a stealth check for me.
You should be sitting very still.
You didn't roll on purpose.
Do I get?
You're sitting very still hearing this, so I will say you have advantage. Which would make it from a disadvantage to straight roll.
Grab my hand and say, "God."
Yeah.
No.
It doesn't work.
Plus. For a total of 8. Okay. Alright.
We're all in the back.
Surprisingly not.
Do I have my lock back yet?
No.
No. At this point, you hear. "Was this rope always here?" "I don't know. I ain't going down there. I don't want to mess with him. Pull it up."
Oh no.
And, whoa. "Said someone to keep an eye out. Until we hear from Nuff, or, I don't know. Tell the boss. Okay." And things get quiet. Eerily quiet. However, you finish your watch. You two finish your long rests. You are informed of the goings-on as she carefully and a little cautious, like, y'all watch out and I'll go to sleep. Unless you want to not sleep after what you've heard and relayed, this is a group decision. You guys have got your long rests.
I need help. I have 3 hit points.
You guys have got your long rests.
I ain't doing
You've
nada.
been told what's going on, what happened. It's up to you guys to decide.
You sleep.
Max is out.
You
He's
sleep, little one. We will be very, very quiet. And we will listen. The longer everything is quiet, the less likely they are to think someone's here.
okay. So we're gonna stop here, and we will pick back up next time, which I believe is gonna be New Year's Eve or New Year's Day.
Yes. No. New Year's Day is a Sunday because I go back to work on the
So
2nd.
yeah, it's New Year's Eve then. And that will be your New Year's
No.
Eve. You're probably
Yes.
gonna want to do your own thing.
If New Year's Day is on a Sunday, New
New
Year's Eve
Year's-
is on a Saturday.
Oh yeah, she's got a point.
Be the 29.
So yeah,
The day
it-
before.
in any case, 2 weeks from today, assuming we're gonna meet, we will pick up here. Now, we will pick up after your long rest, but before Max's and Thea's is finished. Okay, because too much stuff has transpired here. It's been long enough that you guys get to finish your long rest, but I don't know if Max and Thea will get theirs.
Right.
So we'll have to see.
Right. If I die because I made them.
We'll have to see how this plays out. You two might have to take care of a minion or two while they're sleeping. We'll have to see. The dice will determine that.
I can be very stealthy.
But
Good,
it is a long rest if you want to make any changes.
Oh yeah, we already did that.
Yes. Yes, I would.
Ooh, I can make my.
So,
thing.
In between sessions, we will make these changes. We will come back next time, and this is a very interesting position to be in. That was actually a fairly heavy challenge guy. 45 hit points against you guys.
And those
Shoving them off cliffs was a smart move. And
I'm glad that I was able to pull him off the cliff partially.
that was actually hilarious. That was so good. Alright, so until next time, let's see how this turns out. This could be very fun.